If you've never been to Penticton, BC before, you have to get here. A beautiful part of Canada. We're here for the 2018 Scotties.
Well done, and she's going to spill them both and hold the shooter. Wonderfully played game.
They were the talk of the town, starting 4-0 at the Scotties, but since then, Newfoundland and Labrador have sunk like a rock. 3 straight defeats. Can they win when it matters most?
All the way, you're going to be the shot. Yes, you are.
As the draws progressed, Ontario discovered their winning touch. Winners of 4 of their last 5 propelled Holly Duncan and company into today's must-win tiebreaker. Newfoundland, Labrador, Ontario. The Scotties continues. Just 3 days away from crowning Team Canada at this year's Scotties. All the action at the South Okanagan Event Center, home of the Penticton Bees and the BCHL. They're on a 6-game road trip, so we can bring you this year's Scotties. Coming inside the building, as always, glad you're watching our coverage here on TSN. Brian Mutrick joined by Kathy Gauthier, and it's finally arrived. The championship pool officially begins later on this afternoon. 7 teams have their spot. 1 team remains to join them. That's why we have this 1-game tiebreaker between Ontario, Newfoundland, and Labrador. There could have been 2 tiebreakers if not for this great shot last night. Final stone, Tracy Fleury, Northern Ontario. New Brunswick watching very closely because if Fleury loses, they have a chance to get in, but she did not make a mistake here.
Well, Tracy had a great day yesterday, beating Jennifer Jones in the morning, and a great touch shot on her final one. That sends New Brunswick home, but keeps Tracy Fleury very much alive.
So not to be for a Sylvie Roby show at a Curl Moncton. Here are the standings. Top 4 in each pool qualifying for that championship round. You see Pool A, it's all determined. But Pool B, that's why we have this 1-game tiebreaker, Newfoundland, Labrador, and Ontario. So Stacey Curtis came out red hot, starting out 4-0 at this year's Scotties, and then she ran into something called Tuesday, where she lost both games. She lost yesterday. Meantime, Ontario going in the other direction as they're picking up some momentum here.
Well, and it really is a story of momentum. And so Stacey Curtis, has she played poorly? Not necessarily. Other teams have played really well against her, but those 3 game slide, well, she has to stop that this morning. And for Holly Duncan, feeling comfortable. But for Stacey Curtis, we know, Brian, that she can make the big shot. She did earlier this week.
She was 5-6 last year, getting better and better at every Scotties, hoping to make the playoffs for the very first time. The runbacks on points, and we expect more of that today in this must-win game. As for Holly Duncan, Team Ontario, I talked with Steph Ledrew yesterday, and she feels her skipper has another gear in her, and this was a fabulous shot yesterday afternoon against Team Canada.
I do really think that this Ontario skip is speaking to confidence. She is a rookie skip at this Scotties, and so every game you take to the ice, you get more comfortable with the ice, you're more comfortable with your own team, and she's starting to show that in results.
So both these teams trying to make it into that championship pool. It is Ontario, it is Newfoundland, and Labrador. First rock next from Penticton, BC.
One, 2, angle it back, and look at that, pushes it through the hole.
That was a great throw.
Here comes that guard, got it by inside, push it back, and there is 3 for Ontario. Picked up right away out of her hand. Erica Trickett, Julie Devereaux, Aaron Porter calling line. Run this back, stick it, you get 3. Run it back, stick it! And you got 3.
Come on,
Stacey Curtis here in 3. Run back, stick it, lovely shot. 100% effort there.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
It is Taiwan on Thursday here at the Scotties. Glad you're with us across Canada. It is time to meet the teams when it comes to this one-game tiebreaker, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Stacey Curtis, skip of Team Newfoundland and Labrador. Our lead is Erica Trickett. Our second is Julie Devereaux. Our third is Erin Porter, and we curl out of the Remax Center in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Hi, I'm Holly Duncan, skip of Team Ontario. Our lead is Karen Sagal. Our second is Cheryl Kreviazuk. Our third is Stephanie Ledrew, and we curl out of the Royal Canadian Curling Club in Toronto.
They met back on Sunday morning, draw 3. It was an 8-5 win for Stacey Curtis, Newfoundland Labrador. They won after 9 ends, so as a result, Stacey had that choice of either hammer, final stone here in the first end, or rocks. She chose hammer, so Ontario choosing the yellow stones. So when this winner moves on to the championship round, here is the lead, Karen Sagal. And you read into that a little bit more, Kathy, on those decisions by both teams?
Well, I do for sure. First of all, the rocks are from this sheet. You don't have the option of moving them from anywhere else. And so for Stacey Curtis, for sure, having that choice, she's going to take last rock. That's the best way to stop the bleeding. And for Ontario, they elected to go with yellow stones. They played them against Nunavut in a game that they felt they had thrown a lot of draws. That's where you see discrepancies in stones. And for Stacey Curtis, it means throwing red rocks. It was a red rock loss to Team Canada on this sheet, but maybe they picked up something in the stones. Or maybe the stones are fine and they just didn't feel they played as well as Michelle Englot and her team.
So early on, the hit game on, as we welcome our viewers in from across Canada. And the beauty of our country here in Penticton, it's 10 after 9 in the morning. In St. John's already 1:40 p.m. in the afternoon. So for fans of Stacey Curtis out on the rock, they didn't have to get up early to watch this game. And obviously for fans of this Ontario team out of the Royal Canadian in Toronto, they are 3 hours ahead of us local time.
Coming now. Make it 6. Hard, right in, hard.
Well, this is a huge game for both teams. Obviously, the winner goes to the playoff pool, which is what you want to do. But the other advantage, if you advance, regardless of your record, is it gives you games on the ice. For Newfoundland and Labrador, it gives you a chance to make a playoff round and to play more games. The losers will play another game tomorrow for points and a little bit of money, and then they go home. So experience on this ice in these kinds of conditions are invaluable to both of these teams.
Control. Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl, right at her. Use control.
I did some radio before the competition began, just questions about this new format and the new system, Team Wildcard, led by Carrie Anderson, and that was one of my comments. And I suggested that whoever comes out of that wildcard game, and this year it was Anderson and Chelsea Carey, the former Canadian champ, that team would have a fantastic chance of not only making the championship round, but winning the Scotties. And Carrie Anderson has been fantastic. She won that extra game, that play-in game to make the field. She knocked off Jennifer Jones for the first time, I believe, in her career, which was remarkable. So it's that exciting time of the week as the championship pool, the pool of 8, begins later on this afternoon when Vic, Cheryl, and Russ will join us in the coverage. And good to have my wing women, well, they are women, they're you and Cheryl, but you back in the booth feeling healthy, so it's good to have you back feeling better, Kathy.
Thanks very much.
You got your 3 curl up one more? Okay. Same weight? Yeah, same fine. Gotcha.
Well, for Holly Duncan, striking fast, you're playing against a team who's been on a bit of a slide. Score early, that will keep them a little bit nervous and narrow the focus. Too often in your rookie year, you're out here for the very first time on a single sheet, nobody else out there. It can become bigger than life. Still the in-turn and the out-turn. Keep it simple. That will help.
Okay, good.
Well, and of course for Stacey Curtis, after that bit of a slide, they have hammered. That is huge in this game. Score early. That will give her a sense of comfort. And the strength at third, Aaron Porter's numbers have been very, very high all week. Win that battle, and that will help Stacy with her throws.
Keys to the Game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Close. Yep. Little roll, Aaron, little roll. Whoa. Okay, good. Yeah. Normal. Long way to roll. Okay. Normal, yeah. Okay. There's some positive stuff. You got it.
So maybe you're watching curling for the first time. You see that red stone. It's not in the house. You could argue that Steph LeDrew could draw around it. But what's the old theory? Never go around a guard, a corner guard, when you don't have the hammer?
Well, that is not only a theory. I think it's sort of a credo that most people take. Plus, on top of it, Brian, it is so close. So if you play it tight, you rub them in, you could give up a 2. So you take enough ice, and in fact, you're in the open, and then Stacey Curtis hits and rolls behind, and now you're chasing.
Now she...
Okay, so this is obviously the game plan that Eugene Trickett will have talked about to the team, which is don't force it, because this is a great opportunity, in my opinion, to go around that corner guard and try to score 2. But Stacey wants to keep it simple, and I don't think Holly's going to let her do that the whole game.
You mentioned Aaron's numbers, 84% after the pool play. Tied for third amongst the thirds, and every time we've either covered her or this team or been checking out updates, she's made some fantastic runbacks and peels.
I'm giving a lot of confidence to Stacey through those throws.
No, same weight. Yeah, it was like an 80 to tee back 4.
After they won that game against Team Canada yesterday, that lovely draw from Holly Duncan, I chatted with Steph LeDrew. She wasn't happy from that game and from the week so far with their rock placement, Kathy. They felt that they were getting behind the tee line too much. They wanted to be top 4. They'd be back 8. And they really wanted to improve on that going forward.
Right up to it.
And one of the storylines as well we've talked about is just getting comfortable with that arena ice. Holly's a great player, but she's here for the first time as a skip of the Scotties. We've seen Steph here before, but for Holly, just getting her feet wet, and it was one of your keys off the top of the broadcast. The more you play, obviously, the better you get, and you could just see her comfort level improving with every game.
And it's all the other stuff as well. You know, you're expected to do an up-close and personal where the skip and the third go into the heart stop and they talk to the people that are there that have come to watch. There's all these other demands on your time that you can't prepare for, and those are things that Holly Duncan has had to deal with this week. And even for Steph too, you come as an alternate. It's very different than being a player.
Yeah, good sweep. It will come up pretty good.
You're 10 or 10-5?
10, yeah.
Okay.
So much like their Ontario provincials where they lost their first 2 and then won 6 in a row, it wasn't a great start here. That loss to Alberta, close game, and then we mentioned that loss to Newfoundland, Labrador back on Sunday morning. But then 4 wins in their last 5, including a win over Team Canada, which has to give you a little bit of momentum.
Sure does. You can always have those losses interspersed. It was great after those first 2 losses that they bounced back with those couple of big wins against very tough and impressive young Quebec team.
10-5.
Yep.
Spits off, Steph.
Yep, you gotta go.
Hard, Dan, hard.
Hard,
Yeah, just try to stick
Hard! Hard!
11.
You gotta go real hard.
You gotta go hard to get it.
Go.
Got it?
Okay. Just down, eh? Yeah, not quite out to me.
Yeah.
If we know the line, it's a bit of a guess. I don't mind the open
No,
side.
I don't.
Okay, another momentary pause about whether they go around, going back to the open.
It was a great start for Stacey Curtis, Newfoundland Labrador. 4 straight wins. And then that loss to Team Canada, Quebec, and then a 10-7 loss to BC. Now, BC has the exact same record as both these teams playing this morning, Newfoundland, Labrador, and Ontario. But because Kesavanosh beat them both in that round robin in their own pool, in Pool B, they got that direct berth into that championship round. Thus, these 2 teams, it's that 1-game playoff to join the top 8, and that begins this afternoon, that championship round of 8 teams, and from those 8, it is the Page playoff system as we get closer to crowning Team Canada here in Penticton.
6. Run 6. Different alignment, Aaron.
Going now.
We're still there. We're there. We're good.
Yeah,
We're all there, actually.
We're fine.
It'll stop back 8.
Good throw, Stace.
Good. That'll do.
Okay. It's a long way.
It did. It did. I thought it would.
Well, it's full back 12.
Yeah. I thought it for sure was back 4.
Okay.
No, good throw, Stace.
Well, important for Stacy to
More
have
positive. Sure.
an
Yeah, weight was
opportunity to
good.
draw without pressure. And I think that the front end had the opportunity to see how far those stones are going to slide.
You got it, Holly. Right to it. I kicked hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. I kicked pretty hard on mine too.
Holly admitted to us before the competition she never thought this opportunity would be possible. She stepped
Little
away
more.
from the game.
10.
She's a
Here
lawyer
more.
by trade, so obviously a lot of hard work when it comes to her career.
10.
But had this opportunity and is thrilled to be competing as a skip finally in her first Scotties.
10-5. Hard.
It really is hard to do it all, to have a career and to curl at a high level just because of the time commitments required for both. So you do start to question whether you will have that opportunity. It's wonderful for her that she's had the chance.
That was all right.
Good morning, Karen Sagal. That was a pretty good scrub from the front end player.
You got it.
It's in the ice.
No, it's not.
So for Stacey Curtis, 4 times this week, did have that last stone first end is what those initials stand for.
8.
That's when she had to draw for hammer. Today she was given hammer.
But the key is to try and keep that Kathy going into the second end, and she will not. She'll bang it on the nose.
Zero.
So an early mistake here for Newfoundland Labrador. It is a single. They lead in this must-win game in Penticton, BC.
A new competition format at the Scotties means a new format for the annual Ford Hot Shots. 15 teams started the event with a chance to win $15,000, and one lucky fan would receive a 2-year lease on a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE. The field down to 4, and in that final round, Team Manitoba would score early and often, including a 5 on the around the horn triple takeout, finishing the competition with 57 points. With the win, Team Manitoba takes home that $15,000, and the lucky fan, Penticton's Arlene Kalunzik, wins herself a 2-year lease on a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE. Congratulations!
Welcome back to our coverage of the 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Back in BC for the first time since 2009 when we were in Victoria. It is a 1-game tiebreaker. Winner moves on to that championship pool, which begins later on this afternoon. In that opener, a mistake from Team Newfoundland Labrador. Stacey Curtis with her last stone wanted the blank. She hits and sticks, so she picks up the single. So here in 2, Team Ontario, Holly Duncan, the Yellow Rocks with hammer for the first time. And Karen Sagal put up the corner guard to start. And this stone from Erica Trickett.
Well, she's trying to cap the stone that she had thrown in the forefoot. This is the audible now to change it, given that it was heavy.
Sorry, keep talking to me. I didn't know where it was.
So, Kathy, you won 3 Scotties titles with some incredible skips in your time as a front-end player, and I know it's important to have a strategy and a plan, and you stick to it. Don't some of the best skips still have a gut feeling at times, no matter what that plan might have been? You have that tight corner. Stacey could have chose to say, you know what, this is a great opportunity, and then you look back. I mean, hindsight's 20/20. You go to blank the end, perfect end in theory, but then you stick it and you lose the hammer anyways.
Well, for sure. You know, you're right. Hindsight is 20/20, and obviously the plan, lovely shot.
That's pretty good.
And obviously the plan for Stacey Curtis was that she wanted to run them up and down, and so that's why she elected to ignore it.
Do you want to peel the
And
front or draw
you're right,
here?
skips do have a gut, and her gut may have been saying to
Whatever you
her,
like, Stace, I'm good
play
with
it in the
either.
open, keep it simple. But this is not going to be a wide open game. This is not the sport anymore. And so sometimes you have to actually jump on opportunities when they present themselves.
Gotta go. Right out, Erin. Go. Good, Julie. Good.
Opens it up for herself.
Okay, right back up. So that's your 19 here, right? So your 15's close, Cheryl.
We know Rachel Holman is a team that they enjoyed blanking the first end, and the success they've had is obviously incredible. Jennifer Jones, same thing. We saw her very aggressive. Go back to that play-in wildcard game with Chelsea Carey, Kane, and Anderson, aggressive right off the first end. Those skips I mentioned, do you think they would have taken advantage of something like that?
I do. I think that, you know, there is this theory often that you wait until, you know, latter to go. But we know that the ice is at its best early in the games. And if you jump on your opponent early, then they're chasing you the rest of the game.
Just the official, there's no light on that rock. You can let her know.
So just referring to the handle, when you tip the rock over, it activates the sensor bar, and you should see green lights flashing. And you heard them just say there's no lights whatsoever, which shows that there's a battery issue. And they want to identify that so that it doesn't start to flash red at an inopportune time. And they'll fix that handle at the break.
Real hard, guys. Gotta go, guys. Hard. Hard, guys. Go. Hard to peel. Okay.
And Julie Devereaux just gets enough. Julie, the sister of Stacy.
Okay, just a slower kick.
Little higher. Two's good.
Okay.
And Holly will continue to guard that stone on the tee line for much of this end.
Go a little early then.
Actually, no, line
and then split the house. You don't split the house early because the more those stones are in the house and close together, the better the opportunity for a double by your opponent. So you protect.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Same spot as last time. Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Cheryl Kreviazuk puts up another corner guard. We've seen Cheryl a lot with Rachel Holman's team as an alternate. That run through the Scotties last year in the World Championship, she won gold at both, and then we saw her as an alternate at the Olympic curling trials as well. And same goes for Steph Ledrew, who was an alternate for Team Holman when they won those national championships back in 2013-14.
Right at it, Erin. Let's go.
So valuable experience in playing with a world-class team like that you can bring to your own squad.
Certainly the familiarization of what the week is all about is very helpful.
8. Whoa. 8. Whoa. Close. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Roll.
Trying to run it back.
Yeah. Okay. Good throw. Good throw, Erin. Sorry about my second one. Okay. Terrible. Do you want to go around or just split? I mean, they're going to do this.
I like either. Yeah, I think we should beat them around.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
even if
top 8.
Well,
yeah.
Right there.
Speed's nice here, I think, eh?
I don't mind giving max ice. I think that.
Yeah. I like this ice.
Okay.
Nice and positive. Speed's good here. Okay, top 8, guys.
Yeah.
Top 12's not bad either.
Sure. As long as we're in, yeah.
So we've done morning draws. We've known that it's been pretty crisp, but we have not ever done a draw in which there's only one sheet out there. You don't get the movement of the air from the other sheets.
Mine should be good.
You don't get the heat from the other sheets, so it could be a little different.
Wait, 5. Okay, line's good, but line's really good. Karen's in. Karen can finish. Yep, hard.
Near enough.
8, guys. Yeah. Little mark. Go.
Great shot.
Well, that's almost 15, so sliding very well this morning.
Steph making her third appearance at the Scotties, and she actually debuted with Newfoundland Labrador back in 2010. A 4-7 record that year with Shelly Nichols.
9-5.
And a lot of connections at the Rock as well. So we mentioned the sisters for Team Stacey Curtis. They won that Canadian Junior back in 2007. And Steph's mom coached them that year. It was also the same year that Curtis played in those Canadian Juniors against Holly Duncan. That was in 2007. So a lot of connections on the ice here.
So a good throw by Erin. A little bit of anticipatory sweeping by Newfoundland and Labrador, or that would have rolled underneath. Great opportunity here for Ontario with that little roll underneath. Would like 2. Neither exposed fully.
10-5. Yep. 10-5. Clean. Yep. Close. Yep. Little low. Yep. Whoa. Real close. Yep. Little low. Whoa. Close. 11.
Yeah, yeah.
11. 10, 5.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep. Hard. No roll. Nope.
Nice shot.
Thanks. What are you throwing?
Normal? A little more. Yeah.
Do you want to try to cross
9.5?
and stays?
9.5 stays? Yeah.
Do you want to try? You're trying that, yeah? Stacy?
Yeah.
They know they're playing the run back. Aaron just confirming that the goal is to run it back to the one on the left.
You got this right too.
First.
This spot's pretty good. Yep. I didn't think Aaron's was a 9 kick.
No, me neither.
Just getting fooled because it's a little quicker this morning. Right at it, Stace, you got it.
What is that number, a 9 kick? What are they referring to, Kathy?
It's the kick speed for her for hits. So often average on this ice is about a 10. That's 10 seconds hog to hog. So 9 is that she's going to throw it a little bit more.
Stacey Curtis, she's made a few great run backs this week. Needs one here. Bang it. Both yellows touched, but
good shot.
just the one will go, and that red little catcher there up in the wings.
Great throw. Thanks. Really good, Stace. Sorry. Almost had it.
No, she came very close. She contacted both. That curls a little bit more. Or even if they call it a little bit less, either way.
Yeah. Top 8. Okay.
But top 8's probably a good 90 is 90. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it's like a foot or two slower on the outsides.
Yeah. You got it, Holly. Nice and positive.
She is a former Ontario junior champ, a 2-time CIS champion as well. And now gaining this Scotties experience for the first time. Holly Duncan here into her first.
It's got to dig.
Can't keep a brush down?
Can't really.
I can't.
We need to pick, basically.
Okay.
It's digging. Might stop.
Nowhere.
It should stop.
Needs to stop for second shot Stone, and it will. Barely.
You get 78 on that?
Yeah.
Okay. 78.
I think.
You know, sometimes for a front-end player, the best thing you can do is nothing, and good on them.
13-8. To me looks better.
Okay.
And you have to be firm on that. I liked it that when Steph said, you know, can you put a broom on it to keep it clean? And they said no, and they were right.
9 side, but yeah. Let's make this roll. Okay.
We're doing.
Yeah.
It's 90-ish, 95.
At least, yeah.
I think she's playing this thin enough to make the double. If it over curls a bit, you've got the hit and roll option in front.
I thought my first one ran pretty good here.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't do anything wonky.
All right, you got it.
Stacey Curtis, final stone in 2, facing a couple yellow rocks. Bang it was trying to go cross country. She hits and sticks. That is the shot stone.
Sorry. It's all right. Just tight.
So Holly will have to make a play on it for her 2.
Not thinking.
Shot a few nose, right?
I think just a little bit afraid to be wide there and get neither. Got it going a little bit, and it curled.
Still right? 88? Yeah.
Yeah.
10. Solid.
Yep. Yep.
Final stone here in 2. Team Ontario a chance for the game's first deuce.
Gotta go, Cheryl. It's going a mile. Gotta go hard.
And right out of her hand, Cheryl Kreviazuk, man, she has hit this stone hard.
You gotta go, Cheryl. Go,
All she's got, hold the shooter. Yes, she will. 2 on the board for Team Ontario in a must-win game of the Scotties on this Thursday morning here in BC.
What's that? Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back to our tiebreaker here at the Scotties. Brian Mudrick, Kathy Gauthier with you. And 2 on the board from Team Ontario. Holly Duncan, a nice hit and stick in that second end. So she leads 2-1 here in 3. With lead stones on the way. This one from Erica Trickett for the St. John's Curling Club, Remax Center.
Still sliding. Whoa. Sliding really well, actually.
Yeah, we've thrown a bunch this way. That's not
Oh, I know.
surprising. Okay, good, Erica.
It's good.
That out
Five
turns
and a
far,
half,
or runs a
three.
bit straight.
Tight?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need like a 10-ish at least here. Eh? You tight?
You got it.
15 even.
We saw Karen Sagal at the Scotties in 2016 as the lead for Jen Hanna.
Not much excitement.
They finished 5 and 6 that year, and who can forget though Jen Hanna, her debut. And we remember still the shot, and you remember it better than anyone, Kathy, because you were on the ice.
Yeah, that was something for sure, the shot. But Jen Hanna was so impressive that entire week. And of course, her front end that year consisted of a young woman named Dawn McEwen, who wound up moving to Manitoba. And the rest is history.
Okay, control weights.
And the last time the Scotties in BC, Victoria 2009, and Jennifer Jones won that Scotties title that year against BC's Marla Mallett.
Whoa.
9-8.
9-8. Whoa. 10. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Looking to roll behind the corner off the top one.
Aaron, go. Yep. Yep.
Hard
Go.
Hard go.
Got a girl.
And both yellows will go. Nice shot from Erica.
Yeah, okay. Normal? Yeah.
Okay, you got it here, Cheryl. Right at her.
It's flashing red and green. Is that okay?
It's not supposed to.
No.
Just let her know. It's flashing. Okay.
It's flashing red.
I wonder if that's that same stone they had a problem with in that last end,
It
Kathy.
may have. I did not notice an ice crew person coming out to change the battery
9.
during the break.
Wide.
And they've identified it to the official before it was even thrown so that there wouldn't be any issue.
Yep, got a little roll.
So when you cross the hog line, usually it flashes green and means you're good to go.
Yeah.
But there's some other, what are the other flashes that they have there, Kath, that it tells you what's up with the stone?
Well, there's either no flashing at all, which you know there's a problem because it has to be flashing something, or it's flashing a combination of red and green. That again means that there's a battery issue. What should happen is it should be green once you tip the rock over and clean it and activate it, or red if you go across the hog line.
10-5, 10-8.
So there's the green light, you can see, to show that it was a good throw.
Yep.
Real hard, guys. You got it. Hard.
Whoa, we're nosing.
Okay, sorry, Stace. Just light.
A lot of excitement in the past season, Newfoundland Labrador, with the success of Brad Gushu.
Okay, just control.
That's a Briar I'll never forget.
It was so incredible.
Winning on the rock.
Keep positive. You got it.
And Stacy telling us it really just inspired that whole province and bit of a fuel on the fire, so to speak, when it comes to curling back home on the rock. And Brad Gushu preparing, obviously, to be Team Canada at the Briar in Regina coming up.
And what a great experience for all of the teams involved to play in front of a packed house every single draw. Lots of excitement, lots of noise. It really,
I'll actually throw control
it
this time.
really made it such an event for all the teams. Obviously, they were cheering for Brad Gushu for the most part.
All right.
Right into Tom Sallows here, the 5th as well, and he's a proud brother cheering on Carrie-Ann Matager, who's the 3rd for Team Alberta this week, and they've qualified for that championship round with Casey Scheidegger.
10-5.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this is
Yep.
I know this is a format that they're still going to be playing with. Oh, there's a lovely roll if it stays in the paint. One of the things I'd love to see, Brian, is that they, in the year of the Olympics, at the wild card spot, I think you mentioned yesterday you'd love to see Rachel Homan come. I'd love to see that in the year of the Olympics, that the Olympians become the wild cards at both the men and women's if they stay with this format. The men are different. They have the opportunity to play in the Briar
Yeah, I like this stuff.
when they come home, where the women's teams can't really play in the Scotties.
How much?
But it would still be a great draw. Obviously, those are great teams that you would love to have at your national championship.
And not like it's going to happen every year, Kathy,
No,
but it
it's
just so
in the
worked out
Olympic
that
year.
Rachel, in the sense of that Rachel Homan wins the Scotties, she's Team Canada,
Right.
and then she actually won the trials as well, right? So in theory, she had to give up her Team Canada jacket to go to the Olympics. It's a no-brainer. Obviously, she's going to do that. But, you know, I think that, it's just my opinion, she should have the right to come back as Team Wildcard because, in theory, she gave up that right. So,
and earned it, as you said.
Absolutely.
Just wait for me to call to make it chrome. Great.
Plus, I don't think anyone would ever discredit whoever it is that goes to the Olympics and suggest that they wouldn't belong in the field.
And I'm sure Holly Duncan would be cheering on that as well, as means Ontario would get an extra rep. Same excitement, too, in St. John's. I understand teams are traveling back home in Newfoundland, Labrador for the first time in a long time for their provincial playdowns because of Brad Gushu. Obviously, he is Team Canada, so you don't have to go through Brad this year. And those playdowns are underway, and we'll keep you up to date on all the playdowns across Canada as we look forward to our next stop, Season of Champions at the Briar in Regina.
Yeah, 9 men's teams for Newfoundland and Labrador. 5 of those traveled this year, which was brand new. And a lot of that credit going to both the win by Brad Gushu and the excitement, but also because Brad won, all of a sudden there are so many teams that feel they actually have a shot to get to the Briar.
9-5. Little soft. Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Okay, just peel. Whoa. Karen.
It's 9-5.
Okay. It's 9-8.
All right, Erin, right around.
Okay, so this is a very, well, it's like a deja vu from the first end. This time, though, Team Newfoundland and Labrador will utilize that corner guard to try to hide with Erin's.
You got it.
I guess I hate to keep picking at it, but I guess it just begs the question, if eventually, you know, you're going to do it anyways, so in the first end, is it just that comfort feeling of running it up and down, I guess, Kathy? Because
I think it's partly that, and I think it's quite honestly a part was that Stacey wasn't sure of what the ice would do.
That was really bad judgment. Okay, Erin, sorry.
Second and a half difference.
Yeah.
Okay, good throw, our bad.
Yep.
I hear this all the time from whether it's viewers or on Twitter or even my family members ask me, though, well, you have the practice before. You've thrown practice rocks for 10 minutes or whatever it is before the game starts. So they always say, well, don't you know what the ice is going to do?
Well, you do to a point. You're mostly throwing around from the outside in to the draws to the button. And in this situation, you're throwing out to the wing. You're never throwing in practice with a tight guard. So that's the line that you don't typically watch. You're getting a feel for draw weight. You're getting a feel for line.
Okay, Holly, you got it. Let's make it.
But typically, this is not a shot that you play in that pregame practice. And this is probably an example of why Stacey was nervous about playing it in the first end, because with that draw going deep, it gives Ontario a chance to create a force.
9. Maybe to the back one if we can.
Okay. Not there yet.
Yeah.
It's a lot
You're definitely going to need it. You definitely need it.
We don't have the line for it yet.
Okay.
Starting to curl now. Stay
You're
close
through.
to it, Cheryl. Might hang around in the back. No.
80. Hard. Okay, you're by.
Wow.
Okay. 80. Yeah.
Yeah, just full.
Yeah.
Full, like
So now the 3 in play for Newfoundland Labrador in this third end.
Do you guys like a round?
I do, yes.
Okay. So I'd like to be in just far enough so she can't freeze the back one.
Yep.
To be shot.
Okay, so we want to just
touch
bite
the 8.
Just
Bite the 8. Touch the 8.
I think 15, even the 15-2 side.
I was going to say 15 and a half. You guys didn't sweep Erin's guard, and that's what I had.
Okay.
Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Kathy, you got one in the house. You have hammer. You have a chance here for a multiple score. You guys always talk in the booth about the pro miss. So if you're going to miss, what side do you want to miss on here?
Well, your pro miss here is to bite the top of the 12-foot. It is not
right
at all to be deep, because even if you've got 2 stones in there, if they're behind the tee line, Holly Duncan is not going to be heavy 2 times in a row.
If you want to stay top tee, we can't go.
It's coming down.
It's coming down.
We still can't go.
No.
It's not bad. Okay, good throw. Great shot.
Good judge from the front end as well. So it is
Really good judge.
Newfoundland Labrador Stacey Curtis lying two with hammer here in the third.
No.
Curled early.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
we never
Good
thought you
throw.
were
Good
that
throw.
far
Okay.
back.
So Steph lining up the run back double.
Frame.
Well, it is a good shot by Stacey. It is buried. Not a lot that Holly can do with it other than play this run back. Nose hit gets rid of at least one.
You got it.
Yeah. I curled probably a half rock too far.
Yeah.
Pretty big. Peel.
Holly Duncan, final stone in three, trying to get herself out of some trouble.
Hurt. You gotta go going crazy. Hurt. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. They didn't call that out of her hand as though she
curled
was
in my arm.
tight.
Yeah.
Probably here.
So using that corner guard, paying off.
Don't go there.
Just saying.
You want me to throw the same path?
Whatever you want to do, Stace. This is not a bad opportunity to learn this path.
Yeah.
I think similar should be close in this
Yeah,
path.
she had a 14.8, and the one that Karen threw for the first row
Okay.
top button was 14.6.
Okay.
Now
So I
she's
think
learning a
it's
path.
pretty good
Another
here.
option
Seems to be
for
real close.
sure on this is to take the
got it,
exact
Stacey, got
same
it.
ice that you've just thrown in,
all
which
right.
is a
No,
path
we're
that
good.
you know.
Let's make it.
Yep, let's make it.
So great opportunity here in three. Stacey Curtis, just find any paint.
Eyes up. Yep, keep going. Okay.
We're good.
We didn't overbrush that, did we?
No, we're good.
Okay. Good shot.
They are good. The 10th time this week, Newfoundland Labrador has scored 3 or more points, and what a time to do it.
I know.
In a must-win game, and big smiles from the skip from St. John's, leading by 2.
Go, but I didn't think it was sliding
Thought
back
we
in.
were here.
Welcome back to the Scotties. Through 3 ends of play, Stacey Curtis throwing at 88%, and she had a couple of key shots there in the third end.
Well, I think that for sure the first one was huge for Stacey. If she goes deep on this one, Ontario comes around and forces her. We did a little bit of a talk about this was a situation in one, and she didn't take advantage. Had great draw weight, great line. It forced the run back that was not made.
And then one more time, final stone, just find some paint, but also using this to learn a bit of the ice as well.
Well, she did, and I kind of wondered, gosh, you're going out to a new path. But for Stacey Curtis, this end, those 2 draws will give her a lot of confidence.
So the key shots brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
Need to be 3 for line.
Okay.
She's done a great job all week. Offensively, 3 on the board, a 4-2 advantage over Team Ontario. So here in 4, it is Holly Duncan from the Royal Canadian Curling Club in Toronto with hammer throwing those yellow rocks. And you see the corner with the first stone from Karen Sagal. Erica Trickett, first one on the button, and her second stone there, the centerline guard.
2.5.
2.5.
Erica's numbers have been getting better as the week has gone on, so she'll be happy with that.
The hair tight.
A little softer. Softer. Steph. Line only. Okay, line's fine. Line only. Line's fine. Can't. No, then.
Trying to utilize that corner guard and get around.
You're through.
Sit.
Grab it. Sit.
So every time I say Taiwan on Thursdays, I guess you can have a beverage, at least in Eastern Canada. Here's the teams that have qualified for the championship round. Alberta, wild card, both at 6-1. And BC, that 4-3 record, the same record as Newfoundland, Labrador, Ontario, but Hesse Van Osch beat both teams in that round robin in their specific pool. That's why they've already qualified, so that's what's at stake. You want to join this championship round with a chance to win the Scotties, and keep in mind those 4-3 records, you carry that forward as well. So you bring your record with you, so even though you do qualify for that championship round, you really want to keep the wins coming because you have to be top 4 overall in that Page playoff system.
Okay. Okay.
The roll will be behind T.
Well, they're happy with the feel, but not of what happened after she did make contact with the corner guard. Wound up opening up access to their shot stone and leaving a corner guard on the other side, so advantage Ontario.
Okay.
Right, control? You can roll my way.
Whatever you like. I just like the intern.
Yeah. Okay. Control. Right at her.
Oh, it's still flashing green and red.
That's fine. It's green at the hog.
Well, we will support you if there's any issue with your rock, because we've certainly heard you say, Cheryl, 2 ends in a row that the lights are doing random things.
Whoa, right off, right off.
Okay, good throw. Okay.
We've seen a few times too in competitions if the stone, instead of, you know, wasting time and putting on a new stone head or a handle, they'll just have an official come out to the hog line and do it old school, where they'll just make sure you're not hogging the stone. I think I only recall 1 hog line violation so far this week with the...
I've seen a couple, and the reason I've seen a couple is in watching all the updated sheets, I'll see them through the course of the actual end, so that may not be a televised moment, but there have certainly been a few hog line violations.
Right over, Stace. Good throw. Okay. Probably 9, hey?
Yeah, 9-1.
Yeah. Do you want the same weight?
I'm counting them up in my head. I think it's about 6.
Yeah. All right, let's make it.
And by that, for all the viewers at home, our statistician told Kathy that, and then she jumped on it right away to sound like the smart one. So I just want to clarify that to everyone at home.
That's so entertaining. I knew I'd seen a couple for sure. We often will see them rocks pulled off.
Good. Go. There you go. Great.
That's a nice little roll underneath.
Really good, Cheryl.
Okay. Stay real close. This could bust.
Yeah.
10-5.
Yep, 10.5. You got it, Aaron.
These are those spots that right on the center line, if you're right at the stick, it will run for a while before it makes its movement. But if Aaron is at all soft on release or doesn't come straight out at the broom, it will take off right away.
10-5. Yes. 10-8.
Try to roll.
I'm not even sure what to do with this. Okay.
That's not good.
Okay.
Just really
A second.
tight.
Kind of like this.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you like normal or control?
Normal.
So opportunity now for Team Ontario here in 4 to get right back in this.
I couldn't hear you. Did you say normal?
It's all good. Okay, control. All right, right at her, nice and positive.
Hair solid.
Yep, gotta hold it, Cheryl, not to jam. Stay off center, stay off center. Keep going, still got it, right up.
Cheryl Kreviazuk trying to help out Steph Ledrew, bang it, and just avoiding the jam.
Very nice.
As Ontario lies 3 with hammer here in the 4th.
Do you want to try to make this double?
No, great brushing by Cheryl to try to make sure that it doesn't curl. Just gets by that back one.
She's drawing anyway, right? We won't be shot.
Okay, whatever you like.
This is probably better.
Okay.
What weight looks good?
What?
What turn looks good?
Doesn't matter. It's right in the middle of them.
The intern's probably easier.
Okay,
Probably
yeah.
that turn.
All right.
Normal.
Okay.
The reason I thought the intern might be easier as you look at this is the stone that is closest to the house is on the in-turn side, and so you've got more room on the out-turn side. It will run for a long time before it starts to make its move.
Close.
9-2.
Yep. 9-5.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hard.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Just a little
flop under.
Okay. Yep. Nose is fine too.
Yeah, nose is okay.
Yeah.
Control. Same weight.
So that weight was good?
Yep. Try that again.
If you
nice and
roll
positive.
here, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just keep it brushed down.
Sure.
You got it.
Same. Hair solid. A little more.
Just want to make sure your shooter sticks around here for Steph Ledrew.
Sit up. Whoa.
Keep the pressure on Newfoundland Labrador here in 4.
10.
Okay. Good throw, Steph.
And she will. So down to Skip Stones, and Stacey Curtis is going to have to make a little magic here with a double.
I think so. Okay, control.
Okay.
A little more maybe. If it's holding, play that one.
Play it this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys still like making this roll?
My first thought was the double, just because your shooter is probably rolling underneath. But, and even if she makes a good draw, you hit the back one to give them 2.
Yeah. If we make this roll good, it's real nice. She's got to make a run.
And her shooter won't be in.
No, it'll be in, but I'll still have
Half a rock, don't you make the double and almost get behind the corner?
I was just going to say that if she makes the roll, there's a very good chance she'll make the double as well. Stacey's still looking for a way to steal in this end.
And some debris flying off behind her. And I don't know what that was. Yeah, there you see behind her. Stacey Curtis, her first. And nose hit. And that was okay.
Oh, it's...
Her slider actually popped off.
What's that?
I almost fell over. I lost a disc coming out.
Oh, uh-oh.
Sorry.
Well, those are individual discs on the bottom of her shoe, and so you come
Was it
out.
the
That's your
same one?
sliding
Wow.
surface. There it goes. And so for Stacey, obviously you're not going to be feeling very secure when part of your slider goes.
Fly out. I didn't know what it was.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 10
That's
one
a
on
9.
Yeah, I was just trying to get it close.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ideal, but we don't
Okay.
want to.
Yeah, nose is totally fine. For sure.
Okay. Nose is perfect too. You got it.
Nice and positive, Holly.
Well, you know, no one felt worse in the building than this young lady when she missed with her first draw in that previous end, allowing Newfoundland Labrador to score the 3. So Holly Duncan, a great opportunity now to answer right back here in 4.
Yep. Whoa.
Good. That's good.
Good job to keep those stones as far apart as possible.
My thumb is not working.
Good, Holly.
Good throw.
Where do you want ice? Yeah. Okay. Make that back double and roll.
Okay.
You heard her call. She's looking for the back double, so the one behind Erin as well as the one that she's
All right, right
hitting,
at it.
and she'll
You
get
got it.
that
Right
with
to
the
it.
roll.
9?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard her say last time it was mostly about just staying upright.
No problem with the sliding gear this time around.
Heel.
Yep. Whoa. No, never. Yep. Julie. Oh.
Not a brush to it yet.
Roll.
Bang it, and right on the nose. So it is the open hit for 3. And Ontario a chance to answer right back.
Sorry, too much weight.
Okay. Good try.
Same throw, Holly.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So a chance for her 5th 3-ender of the week.
Same throw. Same way. More.
And a chance to retake that lead. Final stone here in 4. Holly Duncan.
Clean it. Clean. Yes or no?
Yep.
Yeah, Cheryl, yep.
Yep, gotta go. Try to stick around.
Okay, clean.
Right up, right up. Okay, good. Good throw.
Shooter sticks around. Ontario entering right back in this must-win game. A tiebreaker. Winner moves on to that championship pool.
Good end, guys. Yeah, really good end. Way to bounce back.
These ladies are ready. It is the biggest event of the year. Super Bowl 52 on CTV, plus the Super Bowl Watch to Win contest. You can enter to win up to $300,000 in cash and prizes. Eagles, Patriots, Sunday, February 4th, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific on CTV. Bill Belichick already playing a little bit of mind games with the media. Rob Gronkowski, a lot of people wondering if he'll be out of concussion protocol. He told the media already he's going to play, but of course, Bill being Bill.
Okay. Yes, Bill being Bill.
Full reports as well all week long. Back on SportsCenter.
Okay.
Welcome back to our coverage. It is a winner-take-all tiebreaker game this morning between Team Ontario and Newfoundland Labrador. And a nice job from Holly Duncan. You heard her teammates. We caught on the microphones right after she made the draw for 3. Way to bounce back after giving up that 3. So they lead by 1 over Newfoundland Labrador. And here in 5, it is Stacey Curtis with hammer throwing the red stones.
Well, even at 2 points last end would have been a win. The best way to rebound after a 3 is to score and score a couple.
Touch center.
But to get that 3 back and take that lead back is a pretty nice feeling for this Ontario team this morning.
You see Erica Trickett with her first, that corner guard. And Karen Sagal, 4 foot, and then the center line guard. So here we go. Game on again in 5.
Late. 4. Okay, go ahead. Line's good.
So I guess you could use your corner, Kathy, but they're electing to go after that yellow stone.
And that is because of where that yellow stone is. If that guard wasn't so good, they could leave it. But I think for Stacey wants to make sure that she doesn't give up a pile this end.
Yep. Short tolerance here, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 8, top 12.
She does have just less than a quarter on the side.
It's lightning right now, so.
It is very quick this morning. Times between the hogs, good 15 seconds.
Little soft, Karen.
Okay, line only.
Karen, you gotta go early.
6. Karen, you gotta
line
go
only.
early. 7.
You gotta go early.
7,
We're
8.
bumping.
Close.
8.
8.
8. 9.
Well, you heard Cheryl say before she threw tolerance was light, and that's because they're shot.
Hard.
9. Okay.
Okay. It probably dead jams, but that's fine for now.
Okay.
Control.
Okay.
All right, right to this. You
So
got
I
it.
had good control last time I threw.
You got it, 10-5.
Yeah. 8. 11.
Yep, then.
10-8. Whoa.
Whoa!
10-5.
That's more than 10-8, guys.
10-5.
Whoa.
Stay with the roll, Erica.
Whoa!
Stay with it. Stay with it.
Whoa! No roll.
Want to hold this shooter
That's it,
around,
really?
and it does stick around in the 12.
When you heard Stacey before the throw, knew that to get the roll, they would likely jam on the back one, but there's lots of rocks to come.
Sure. Okay.
And just normal, though. Okay.
Both teams struggling a little bit this morning with how fast the ice conditions are.
Hold and maybe finish up a hair.
Yeah.
Right at her.
Firm. Whoa. 8-5. Wide, wide, wide.
9.
Staff. Clean.
9.
Clean. Yeah, staff. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Good. Okay.
This path is good, hey?
I think so.
Yeah.
15?
I think she has us out any further.
What's that?
I don't think she has us out any further.
Should be good here.
15.
So Kathy, with hammer playing down at that yellow stone, could you also rip that guard, yellow guard up top?
You could, but then you probably have your opponent put it back, and then you're chasing. If she corner freezes onto the stone, Brian, the chance for 2 is certainly there, because then Holly Duncan has to deal with it.
Hard! You got it, hard! Hard! You got it! Hard! You got it! Good! Hard! Hard! Line! Hard! 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 Whoa!
Hey, that's really good, Julie.
Good shot.
Really good sweep, guys.
Well swept.
It's really nice to get inside.
You could draw into it, too.
We could draw in there, right?
Yeah. Can you see any of that one?
Just a sliver of that one. I do have a bit of air by the...
You could try the double.
Like the thin double?
Okay.
You'd have to just touch it, basically.
It's really a sliver.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then even if you just do that.
What if you
Okay.
draw
I guess,
into
yeah,
the
if you
pocket?
play for that and
Do you
you
like normal
just
or
kiss the
firm?
other one. I think you need firm
Whatever
if you want
makes
to move
it.
that.
I think you have 2
You're
different
just touching that top
philosophies here
one, you probably need
entirely.
firm
You
to
have
move
the
it,
one
right?
end wanting to play that
Probably
draw,
firm.
Firm.
Okay, firm.
and Holly wanting to play the hit.
Holly wants
Your
that
out's been
rock
running
gone.
really straight here, so you got it.
There was
Nice and
talk
positive,
at the
you
end
got
of the draw in the pocket, so you place the stone right in the middle there. So essentially you're guarding your shot stone by being right there. I think that for Holly, feeling that if the stone is not made perfectly, what you may wind up doing is in fact lining up the run back onto the shot stone.
Yep.
That's why she's asking Steph to remove it from play.
Hurry, you still got it.
Hard, you got it, Cheryl. Go,
Hurry, you got it.
Got to get it by their yellow guard. It's coming up quick, and they just do.
Got it. Hard.
So Steph LeDrew gets them both going.
Good sweep, yeah.
And Ontario shot stone on the hearts.
Great sweeping.
Good sweep.
Nice, Steph.
Tap it a little is good.
Short.
I'm not sure. What'd you get on mine, Stace?
Good pressure to get by. Catches that one just that a little bit thicker than they wanted, or both reds go.
14-8.
14-5 should be close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right at it, Aaron.
All right, you got it.
Let's go.
Walking on.
Yep.
Tap. Sorry, that's stuck.
T back 4.
Low then.
T-line.
Let it work.
Yeah. Where?
T-line. Just T.
Gotta go in.
Yes, then.
6. Tighter line. Hard. 6.
Hard then.
6.
Hey, straight draw. Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
A pretty good judge of weight by the brushers.
It's true.
Like sit right on
I
the
think
edge
if
of
it was perfectly
Like
Like that.
How deep?
That's
Top
in the 4.
8, corner on
Okay.
the red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's plan B.
Is it
but
lightning here too, you
I
think?
go there.
Okay.
I just got a 15-1 on Aaron, which is pretty quick.
Okay, so it's quick here. Shorts tolerance, is that right?
Actually,
No.
what she said was if we come to my
Okay,
yellow.
then that's
if we
fine.
come
You
to the
can
yellow,
do
that's
it.
better.
Sure.
Because they have a short run over here.
Okay, let's make it. Okay, want to go a bit?
Where?
Take a
5,
look.
4,
We got room. We got
5,
room right now.
Good.
4,
Line's
gotta
good.
go.
Yep.
Use the curl.
Gotta go. 3,
Take a look.
3, 4, 5. Sliding.
Karen's in.
Sliding. Yeah, we're
Sliding.
5 now. 5, 6.
You got a dead free
Okay,
start.
good. Yellow.
You're above it. You're above it. To it.
Okay.
Yep. Great weight, Steph. Okay.
Stops for third shot stone.
Shoot. Perfect weight, Steph.
Okay.
Do you like forward or hack?
Yeah. It's a corner tuck, so
I know, yeah.
whatever you think.
Board, probably.
Board if you think it can get there.
Yeah, I think it'll get there.
Okay, 11-5.
Yep.
If you can get just to the inside of the nose of that yellow stone, both will go. Doesn't need to remove both yellow from play, but would be really good for Newfoundland and Labrador to get that shot stone off of the 4-foot on this throw.
11-5.
Okay.
Board.
Whoa.
Maybe 11-2.
Whoa.
Hair up right now.
Never.
Across the face.
Whoa.
No, it's gonna go with the red, Julie.
Whoa. Yep.
Great shot. It's perfect.
It's not
She's
bad.
got both ways now, though.
Well, what if we go here?
Yeah.
She'll have.
That's pretty good.
She'll have that. But
Okay.
You guys like here? Another one in there. There's
Yeah.
the double too, but it is risky. It is risky.
I don't think the
But
double
then
gets
she's
us
flying
much.
to
She
this side.
hits this and rolls
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Like that.
I think right there.
Yep.
I think a double's really risky. But it's tough because Newfoundland has options on both the out-turn and in-turn side. So trying to get just to the inside of
might
the
drop out.
redstone,
need to
biting
be
the
able to
top
reach
of the
it.
forefoot.
Yeah.
Top 8.
Okay.
What do you guys like here? 4 here? Like 4?
If you get just inside there,
4 or 5.
it
even,
means
is
that there's
positive.
no way to
Holly-
make
Holly's
this
first
run
should be-
or
okay.
this run
Okay,
because
you
your
know,
yellow
slide.
stone will be
slow that
blocking
slide.
it.
Yeah, you can throw it, Tess.
All right, right to it. Nice and positive.
Skip stones here in 5.
Okay, weight's close.
Mine's close
6.
too.
Little up right now. Yeah,
Okay.
6, 7.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're
Whoa,
bounce,
close
Karen.
to mine.
Little bounce.
Close. Yep, Karen.
Little bounce. Bounce.
Yep.
Bounce.
Whoa.
7.
Whoa.
8.
Whoa.
7.
Okay, we just got to get to the inside of it.
7.
Mine's
Cheryl,
pretty
you go.
good. Yep.
You're 7 for sure.
Curl up a hair.
Curl.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
Good. It's not bad.
It's
good, Holly.
good judge, guys.
Nice. It's really good. 96. Yeah.
Same kind of weight. If it's holding, just play this, I think.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and just bump this.
Yeah. Do you like the same weight as you threw?
11-2?
Well, 11 and a half, but yeah.
I think so. Is that the same line?
Yeah.
Try to get just off nose and do the red-yellow combo. You heard Stacey say if it hangs out, we can always tick off our own, try to create some space. But this is the red-yellow.
Same as Aaron's?
Yeah, a little bit less weight than Aaron's, like 11 and a half as opposed to an 11.2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right to the nose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speed's okay here, hey?
Oh, yes.
She
Yep.
just kicked hard?
She did. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make this.
Yep, right at it, Stace. Let's go. You got it. Slider secure?
Yeah.
Just making sure that the landing gear or the sliding gear isn't going to be flying off like we saw earlier.
11.5, 11.8.
Yeah, close. Yeah, then, yeah.
Stacey Curtis, her first here in 5, and a great opportunity.
Got to catch it on the outside.
The stone's starting to move. Might need that red catcher. Bang it. Yellow. Move it. Yeah.
Great shot.
Lovely shot. As Newfoundland, Labrador lying 2 with hammer here in 5.
Great shot, Stace.
Thanks.
Well, and so much confidence. After you have an issue with your sliding device, you got to feel a little bit nervous every time you throw for the next couple of throws.
Let's go board. What's the perfect place? to
Very
leave
well
your shooter
thrown.
in
Nice
that?
control.
For
Weight.
here.
Yeah.
She has the same shot, but it's
A lot of
not-
people will bring their own custom shoes. How many shoes would you bring to an event like this?
have anything
Most
over
people
top.
probably only bring maybe a backup pair, one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
But
get
that
by.
doesn't
Yeah.
stop some random thing happening.
Board, sure. Yeah.
It's not usually the shoe. It's usually the
You got it, Holly.
sliding device underneath that may cause you some grief.
This isn't terrible
Trying to get to
either.
the inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than
Tolerance
taking the
is to
guard.
make it go away
Yeah.
anyway, right?
Yeah.
So.
Tolerance is to sit second or
Yeah.
third.
Yeah.
Okay, Holly, let's make a good one here.
How much weight are you going to throw?
Board.
Okay. You got it.
For Holly, all of this is not available from the hack. She's probably
nice and
got,
positive.
what, Brian, 7/8?
Yeah, you can. It's pretty much that red stone. I'm right behind her, edge on edge, I would say.
Okay, but
But-
don't forget that stone in the 12-foot
Yep.
is a factor.
Exactly.
Hack. Weight's nice. Board.
Low. Yep.
Hack. Low. Yep. Really low. Gotta go hard.
Final stone in
Yeah.
5.
Really curling hard, Cheryl.
Just
hack. Hack.
They're definitely by the red stone, no problem. Can they get an inside roll now?
Okay.
It's not bad.
That's still a very
throw, Holly.
nice shot.
And that one yellow one there, you see top 8 is good enough for third shot stone.
That tap's probably easier.
Just straight tap?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I
I
mean,
can't roll very far.
No, you can just do that.
Yeah. I think I'm too tight to this one. I think we play this tap.
Okay, just straight tap. Just back 4 weight.
Holly was able to get just a sliver there of an inside roll, Kathy, and now it's,
Right, 'cause I can come in.
you know, you see just that little bit less from the hack as I take a look right behind.
That's okay.
Probably almost
This
need
is
to cross
not
it a hair,
easy
right?
either. I just showed you that tap straight through
Right
those
on nose or a little over.
2 yellow.
Just a straight tap on the one I just threw.
Okay. Okay, the
But
red
that
one.
yellow
Yeah.
stone is
Okay.
really, really tough. Even though she's got some
can't
room
roll
to
very
hit
far
and
on that
roll
yellow.
in the
No,
8
I
foot,
know.
doesn't want to
And
flirt
there's
with that
edge on
top
a-
red one.
Edge there, yeah. And you can't jam it either. Right on, Stace. So like back 8?
I was thinking back 8, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's close.
Okay.
Right at it, Stace. You got it. Let's make it.
Right now, she does have that one
Wait,
shot
right.
stone.
Back 8. Back 8.
Trying to generate a 2 though,
Back
here in
4,
5.
right at the
Final
goal.
stone for Stacey Curtis out of St. John's.
Go wait. Gotta go wait.
Okay, Julie can go. Yep.
Hard on this one, Erin.
Hard, Julie.
Hard on it, Erin.
Here, guys.
Needs
No,
to
we don't
curl
have
up
the
for
line.
line, needs the weight as well. The tap, and it's not to be.
We weren't heavy enough. I had to go for weight.
You heard it there. Weight just wasn't there. They'll take the single.
Too much ice.
It's been a back and forth game and a must win.
That's what I
We're all
need. Yeah.
tied up at 5 through
Yeah, we
5
had to
in
go for weight.
Penticton.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it.
Well, Newfoundland opened with hammer by virtue of a win earlier this week against Ontario, but that 1-5 ties it up, and hammer now goes to Ontario. But Stacey Curtis in Newfoundland is with Brian.
Stacey, in a must-win game, I know you have lots to worry about, especially your feet apparently. What happened there with your slider and your shoe on that one slide?
Oh, my gripper or my slider disc just came out from under me a little bit. It's not the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last, but you know, I recovered and made an okay shot anyway. So.
Are you still confident in it? Does it weigh with you in a game like this?
No, not at all. Very confident in it.
What's the difference in this team? You come out 4-0. I know you stumbled a little bit. What's been the difference, do you feel?
I think just a little bit of confidence, and you know, me personally, I've struggled the last couple of games, so I'm really just trying to pick up my game and you know, give the girls an opportunity because they played well in front of me all week.
What did that 3 mean to you there early on?
It's a big 3, but you know, to give 3 back is certainly not the best, but you know, we're going to fight hard for the last 5 ends here.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers after 5, brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. Well, pretty even on the bottom. The edge for sure right now is to Ontario, just in terms of numbers. The biggest thing that we talked about today was the slide, the momentum of the skips. Holly Duncan currently at 70%. Stacey Curtis at 65 will want to bring that up if she's going to win in the back half. Well, Ontario didn't start with last rock, but they're in a tie game and they have it back now.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Tracy Fleury. Bang it. Run it back. Get the double. Oh, you better believe she can.
She can throw that gun away.
Yes, Tracy Fleury.
Can they get it by the stone? Top of the 8. Get it by there. Oh, the rub, the roll. Tap in and sit down for the win.
And this afternoon, we get it underway. It is indeed that championship pool, and draw one it is. Alberta, Casey Scheidegger, 6-1 in that round robin in her pool, taking on Tracy Fleury, 5-2, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on TSN 1. Vic, Cheryl, Russ, myself, and Kathy Gauthier feeling better today. Great to have her back in the booth.
Great to be here.
Have all your coverage right here on TSN. 7 teams are booked in that championship round. 1 team remains to join them, and that is why we are in this tiebreaker of Pool B, Newfoundland, Labrador, Team Ontario. And a single on the board for Stacey Curtis. We're all tied up at 5. It's been a great game.
2, 3, 3.
Here in 6, Ontario, Holly Duncan throwing the yellow stones with hammer lead stones underway. And there you see Erica Trickett, and very nice numbers at 90% thus far.
It has been very much a lot of back and forth. Other than the first end, it was pretty wide open. Both teams going hard after each other.
Well swept. Very long.
I was talking with Stacey just right after the interview we did there in the 5th end, and she says she loves those shoes because she
just hack. So that's like a 60,
has great balance with them and loves to slide out, and she's comfortable with them. But I'll tell you, if it's popping out like that a lot.
When she said it's happened before,
right?
It'll happen again. I thought, yike. It has to make you, especially your throw after. She could have taken a header on that throw and not made anything at all.
Weight's great.
So good that she's confident, though. That is the single biggest thing.
Hard. Coming down. Hard.
back line.
Okay, go to nose. Just
Go
back
to
line.
nose.
Yep. Just back line. It's not going out.
Okay, pretty good.
We've seen Stacey a lot here at the Scotties, her 3rd consecutive appearance, and she's one of the nicest people you ever talk to at an event like this, and very honest in her comments too, saying it's me, it's my confidence is lacking a little bit, and I need to pick that up because, you know, my players in front of me have been great, and I want to just pick things up on my end.
Four. Okay, go then. Hard then. Four. Hard then.
Holding.
Line's good.
Holding, guys. Eyes up.
5.
Hard then.
You got it.
Hard, you got it.
Wait only. Line's good. Stay down, Aaron, though. Hard.
Hard.
Yes.
Hard. Get it there.
Keep
Whoa.
going. Okay, well swept.
Good. Good. Good set. I think you're
sorry,
set.
it never
curled. You know what? I think.
So we showed you the feature we're going to have later on today. Well, 2 sisters there, Jessie and Casey Scheidegger, and they'll take on Jennifer Wiley and Tracy Fleury, sisters from Northern Ontario, and we have sisters in this matchup as well. As you look at the whole field, the 3, of course, Van Osh's for BC, and in our feature matchup, it's Stacey Curtis, the skip, and her sister Julie Devereaux. So a real family connection here at this year's Scotties.
There you go, Cheryl. Really good.
Sweet. You want to go the same way or the same
And you
as
see the
Erica?
appeal from
Doesn't
Cheryl
matter, whatever
Kreviazuk
you
and
know
her
better,
2
chase
sisters.
it.
We've seen curling as well, so it's really a family affair. It's pretty awesome.
3
I
or
think it is
2?
a family sport.
Yeah, 2, 3.
From the time I think my kids were little, we had salt and pepper shakers on the table, drawing out strategy over dinners.
And now you graduated with Cheryl and Russ to bottles of wine.
Well,
so
you know, you have to
Bigger
progress.
rocks.
It's all progression.
Okay. Switch early,
You play
I
the
think.
cabs, you play the Merlot.
Aaron, you have to switch.
Guys, switch now.
Aaron, you have to go.
Always, Aaron.
We're
Yeah.
tight. Well, we're still on this
Pretty
yellow.
tight.
Well, yeah.
Trying to replace that
gotta
guard.
Go. Whoa, not in.
Not in, but you got it. Girl.
Okay.
Can sit.
Sorry, I didn't know we were that tight.
Stick around.
Thought is like hit and roll.
I like that.
Yeah,
I don't mind
Okay.
that.
It's control.
Sure. Okay.
Because that stone came in,
Yeah. Yeah. You think I'll still stick
they
around?
can open up that front
so.
and
I think so,
also
yeah.
roll the shooter into the house.
You got it, Cheryl. Yes.
That is the call.
Okay, stay close, Aaron. Yeah.
Ten five.
Just control.
Yep,
Clean.
Yep. Whoa.
11.
Whoa. Clean.
Yeah.
11. Yeah. Whoa.
Yep.
Hard.
Yes.
Hard roll staff.
Got a goal staff.
Right over. Get that on. Keep going. Great shot.
And the shooter does spill in and touch paint, top 12.
Really nice, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Control.
I like that. Control, did she say?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.5. Aaron, you got this. Let's go.
Looking to remove that stone and roll back towards the center.
10-2.
Oh, close. No.
Close.
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 Yep.
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
10-5.
Yes.
10-5. 10-8.
Gotta go. Really died.
Hard, Stace.
Hard.
Stace, get it out.
Okay.
Sorry. Bad weight call. That was like 11.
I like this.
3.
Yep. Control.
Okay. Okay. Tiny bit.
Have to hit it pretty thin, I guess.
Even if we touch it, that's not
Yeah,
that bad. If we
Yeah,
stick
it
the
should move
shooter
here.
behind
I
the corner.
extend it out.
Okay.
Okay, control.
Okay.
You got it.
Nice and positive. You got it.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Right up. Right up. Can't cross center. You can't cross center. Can't cross.
Hard.
Hard. You're almost on the
Gotta
nose,
go.
please.
On that red. Right out. Go.
Oh, she has that catcher at the
Yeah,
back.
jam, and it
down
is
control?
touching.
No.
Oh, that was pretty positive. I think we need more broom there. Okay.
Kind of weight.
Normal.
Okay. Normal. That was about an 11, eh?
Well, for Stacy, she
Actually,
can roll
that
either
was
way,
bad
but I
call.
think, yes, I think
Really
that
bad.
way is probably
no, I like the big roll
safer.
that way. Normal.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that you leave your own stone that is second shot alone.
Yep. Right at it.
Want to like 2 after this.
9-2.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta go.
9-2.
Whoa. Close.
9-2.
No.
Just stayed there. Sorry, Aaron. Nice
Okay.
throw.
Good
Good
throw.
throw.
Jam. Well, at this point, is it worth?
Yeah, I mean,
Whichever roll is better. It's really about where the shooter goes, I think, on
Even
this.
if you just roll to there.
yeah. You don't like rolling under theirs?
What's
they play that run.
Why not this one? Just because it's a short run?
Control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's make it, Seth.
Make the roll, guys.
Nice and positive.
Steph's high this week, 88%, and so far she's come to play 93% in today's game, in a must-win game
10,
for both sides.
10. Yep, gotta go. Hard, pull it out. Don't want to touch center.
Hard.
Hard rip, still got it.
Hard.
Still got it. Go.
Okay.
Big work from Cheryl Kreviazuk, and pretty much a nose hit again.
Okay, Seth, that's fine.
The biggest difference, I think, that I've seen this morning between Ontario and Newfoundland Labrador, and that's a great example with Steph's weight, is Ontario's throwing
Yeah, I
very
still think it'll
consistent
hold
weight
this
on
side
all
of the
their
line.
hits. So if you
Yeah.
hit and stick, as Steph just did,
Stay
there
close,
is some
Aaron, touch to his back a
predictability
bit.
with the weight, whereas
Okay.
I've seen from
Still
Newfoundland,
going under
we've had
our
11s,
No,
they've
half
been
going under the
9s,
now.
and it's
Yeah.
harder for Stacy to call
half?
with some predictability when the weights go up and down.
Yeah, under the red jams, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Yes. Looking at it now.
All right.
Right at it, Stacy. Got it. 9.5. Let's go.
Okay, roll close, yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. No.
Off.
No.
Double.
Clip it.
Got one, that back yellow,
Hard, Aaron.
and
go,
the
go,
audible
go,
double,
go.
it just hangs on back 12.
Oh, it's gonna give up a crappy deuce.
Jeez. I think she probably just hits the open one, doesn't she?
I think so.
Yeah.
And if not, then
Thanks.
Threw that well.
Yep, I did.
Okay. That was a bad line call.
Right on the nose. I don't think we need to roll.
no, I don't think so either.
That's a tough break for Newfoundland
It
Labrador, and
is.
you heard someone mumble the crappy deuce here. They're likely to give up, and
I'm gonna throw a 10.
great opportunity
Nose.
now for Team
Nose,
Ontario.
yeah, great. Okay, Holly, you got it. Nice and positive at her.
It's funny, we always talk about the pro miss, Kathy. I think when you're sometimes in the house calling line, it's really knowing before the rock is thrown, okay, you know, I got to ice this, I got to know what's going on behind the tee line, and it's just those tiny mental mistakes that might cost Newfoundland Labrador here a pair.
Sit. Right.
Oh, and that just held on. Wow.
I would say that is on.
I think it's still on here. I think so.
Man. Nearly gave it right back, but
What do you think?
Yeah.
now what do you do?
What curl? Like just to it?
Yeah.
It's just a
I can't see it, so.
Sorry?
I can't see it, so.
Okay, back line.
Oh, I can see it.
Well, you have a couple of choices.
Back
One
line?
of them.
Okay, this is still good?
Like this, or do you like hitting
What's the
it?
call?
I don't like giving up 3 here.
No, I don't either. I'm tapping it out.
Oh, with like backline?
Timeout.
Then why wouldn't you play the open one? Eugene Trickett is calling a timeout. If you can't see it and you know they're both in,
I don't know.
and you're not going to go around, then why wouldn't you hit the open one that you know that you can get to? We'll see what Eugene has to say.
Ours.
I don't love the draw.
Right,
I
and-
don't hate the draw.
I mean,
I was thinking of just throwing backline and tapping it and trying to roll just a little underneath this guy. And at least if I tap it out, it's 2.
you're right. It is 2. This is
the draw.
You don't like the draw. This is what I'm thinking.
Give up 3.
You're right. Around
You
our
have to have
red,
confidence she's going to make the draw.
the split is still there, but
I
I
also have to think of what
Like it's
happens
not like
if we don't.
It's not like she'll have a
freeze
short
draw.
run.
Okay, I don't mind what you called.
I
Okay.
like this.
Okay, I'm just thinking. Yeah.
You don't like this at all, hey?
Yeah, you
I
can
like
play this.
that
I
or
like. Well, I mean, it's over here. I almost like this better than playing on that.
Like, is the line that different? You
Yes.
draw here if you're heavy?
Yes,
It's way
it is.
different?
Yeah.
Yes, it's very different
Yeah.
because I'm throwing here or I'm throwing to the back
Yeah.
yellow
Yeah.
one. It's very different.
Okay. All right.
To pick.
Okay, that's fine. If you want to play through the back one, then we'll take our chances. We'll stick it if we want. I mean, you don't want to freeze the back one. It's got to be perfect. If we're drawing, I think we're drawing around. If not, if you want to tap that through, I'm good with that too.
I think tap it through and try to
Okay.
get to here and make her shot as
I
hard
like
as we
that.
can.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
That's
Kathy, can I make a real
Okay.
crazy
That's
suggestion
fine.
too, please?
What do you think, Bryce?
What about splitting your redstone by the Scotties sign and rolling right over to lie 2?
Yeah.
Gotta be close, right?
You've got a number of options on the shot.
make
Yeah,
sure
you
we get
could,
it out.
Brian. I don't think they've even looked at that because that stone that's right by the Scotties is in a great splittable position, and it wouldn't take much to roll in. However, you could then set up the double for 3. The draw here is not a bad call because those stones are biting. The one thing I'm confused about is she's saying that she wants to draw down to
it just
tap it
backline?
back.
Backline
So
hack?
to throw backline hack at this,
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
what you're supposed to
easy
make
to
it.
go
You got
by.
it.
And if you really want to eliminate a stone,
you got
you have a
this.
wide open stone on the left-hand side that if you just wanted to get rid of it, you could get rid of the one that's open.
Or maybe play like a hack weight, tighten
I'd
up the
get a little
ice,
bit
and,
of a
and if
roll.
your miss is hitting your own red up top, and maybe you lie 2.
Hack, hack.
But the one thing I think we heard in that timeout is Stacey Curtis was very firm in what she wanted to play.
Stay close, Erica.
Julie, go.
Whoa.
Julie, go.
I'm right behind this yellow stone, has to curl up a little bit more, and she should be fine now. There she is, little tap, that shot stone.
Just heavy.
Yeah.
You weren't that heavy.
Well, that was just hack, yeah. Right? They only called back line. They were solid for that, but yeah. Yeah, the center's maybe not quite as fast. Yeah.
Can you throw a hack?
Okay. Center's not quite as fast.
Okay.
She threw a 60 split on that, so that's probably about what you're looking for.
I got a 12-5.
Yeah. Yeah, nice and positive. Right at her.
Ontario's done a great job so far in this game with Hammer, scoring 2 in the second, 3 in the fourth, and now here in 6. A chance for 2 and a 2-point lead.
Here, we're solid.
Bumper. Really up.
Karen,
Bump. Bumper.
And right away, Karen Sagal on it to try get this thing to curl.
Gotta move it a mile. Gotta go, Karen.
Has to move. All she's got for a piece. Will she catch any of that red? Oh, and she will, just enough. Full credit to Karen Sagal, who jumped on that quickly, knowing they had to get that extra curl. So that little biter, and just the single for Team Ontario.
45, yeah.
It's not. I guess I just got in my head was slower.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Scotties in this tiebreaker between Stacey Curtis, Newfoundland Labrador, and Holly Duncan, Team Ontario. 2 threes traded. This was back in the third end. And a nice draw there to pick up 3, and then in 4, a chance to answer right back for Holly Duncan. It was the hit and stick for her 3.
It's been a good battle. Best way to rebound after 3 is to take one back yourself.
So 2 3-enders in this game, and they traded singles in 5 and 6. So here in 7, it is Newfoundland Labrador, Stacey Curtis throwing those red rocks with hammer once again. And you see the first stone from Karen Sagal, the center line guard.
Solid.
Erica Trickett came in into the 8-foot, and now the hit is on here with her second stone. Karen Sagal playing the takeout.
Solid board. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shot, Karen. That's a little left.
Who's got momentum in this game, Kathy?
Board.
You know
11,
what?
5.
I'm not feeling it from
11.5.
either team. It's a strange thing to say, but I really felt, you know, when that 3 was scored, you could see it in the body language of Newfoundland Labrador. But then the next stand, when Ontario got it back, I thought I could feel it with them as well. You know, that one last stand, Holly Duncan had an opportunity for 2, just overthrew it a little bit. But I don't sense that Ontario's struggling with it, but I'm not feeling it by either side. There will be a defining moment in this game, but we've not seen it yet.
Julie Devereaux hard to get some curl as well.
No.
Yellow goes, and the shooter,
All right.
that's going to go as well.
I think speed is still quite good, though, eh? You can still throw a 4 here.
Yep, we'll be out
Unfortunately, both skips, you know, they've had opportunities. They've made some shots, but struggling when you look at the overall percentages. Stacey's at 67 and Holly's at 69. But you said it. I think there will be a defining shot moment end in this game. That could be the difference from playing in that championship round, which begins later on this afternoon.
Back house for sure. Okay.
Or evening, depending on what part of Canada you're watching from right now.
Or back 9 for sure. I know the other side too. Okay.
Approaching 11 a.m. local time here in Penticton, BC.
85.
Do
Yeah.
you like here?
Yeah.
Kate?
You?
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I like it to just be better than them.
Okay.
Has a couple of
What do I need,
choices.
like
That
full
stone
half and the
came
4
out
foot
fully
is
exposed on the
Yeah.
outturn side, as you can see.
If we're buried, short's okay. Like fully, it's okay.
Stacey could elect with last rock to hit that stone and roll out to the wing and force the play out there.
Big kick.
But instead, going to go around that center guard, trying to find a way to score 2 here in the 7th end.
Mine's okay.
Room 6. Room.
Gliding.
Yeah, blind.
6.
Mine only 7.
Roll if you're 7.
Room. Mine's perfect. 7.
Whoa,
To
if you're
this one?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. It should go over. It should go over.
All week long, we've showed pictures of how beautiful this Okanagan Valley and Penticton is in our amazing country. Kathy, one of the storylines coming here for Stacey Curtis and flying from St. John's was just the travel
The
itself.
incredible distance.
So right now, local time, it's almost 3:30 in the afternoon.
Is that the same ice?
Approaching 11 a.m. here, and they said it took them a few days to adjust, and they were
It
getting
would.
up earlier than they wanted to. I guess the only place that might make it farther is if Victoria was hosting.
Yeah.
And you really consider it. I mean, for them, it's faster to fly over to Europe than it is to fly across our country. So they obviously adjusted great. They started 4-0 and got off to that hot start, and then ran into that tough Tuesday, dropped a pair, lost yesterday, but still an opportunity to make that championship round.
9-10.
But it is true, the distance and the time zones, the morning draws or the afternoon draws wouldn't be an issue for Newfoundland and Labrador, but I'm sure a couple of those evening draws really pushed them because it would have been so much later at home. You can definitely get jet lag in your own country. We just don't tend to think of it as that way.
It's pretty cool of the Briar when we saw the visuals and went to visit Cape Spear, the most eastern part of Canada.
Yeah, 14-7 is good.
Yeah, between 5 and 7.
And apparently out east, the weather has not been cooperating. They have power outages and a lot of snow.
Yeah.
8, 9.
Yeah.
No.
Vic Router will provide the full forecast later on this afternoon for everyone.
Erica, go. Yeah, go ahead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aaron. Yep.
And those are those opportunities that you have that this is where we talk about momentum. You have a chance to lie two. Instead, you're deep. You create an opening and a wall for Team Ontario.
Like top 12 is usable, right?
Yeah.
Let's make it right in there. You got it.
Good
Big
extension, Steph.
Yep.
Right now.
Okay, we're pretty good.
Line
only.
No
7. Weight's really good.
No backing.
7.
Hey, go
6.
need to, though.
Gotta go a bit.
Line's good,
Really
guys.
coming down.
Gotta be here.
Coming down. Gotta go.
Hard! Hard!
Come on, we got it. Go.
Hard!
Okay. Different path or?
Right here.
I guess less weight. Just fight full 4?
Yeah.
Well, advantage back to Newfoundland Labrador.
I think
4.5,
so. Yeah. I think they're
4.7
both
here,
getting
I
similar
think.
now, Aaron.
Sorry?
4.5, 4.7 on this side, I think.
I think you guys can count.
Not quite as fast as that one.
Okay.
We threw a whole bunch down here a couple ends ago, though.
Yeah.
I think this should be okay.
First drop for a while, so.
Yep, we'll keep our eyes up. Thanks, Erica.
5. Okay, go ahead. Wait, 5.
Go then.
Line's good.
6.
Line's
5.
good.
Go if it's a 5.
Gotta go.
Gotta go a little.
4.
Okay, whoa.
Just a 4.
Whoa. Trying to run the guard.
Okay.
Okay. Hard, Julie. Touch it. Yep.
Gosh,
Okay,
those numbers were all over. They yelled 6 at one point that would have been 8 foot and really good. And then they went to 5. It wasn't until the end they were saying 4. So as a result, that stone over curls.
Hard, Julie.
And that's what she was hoping for.
Yep.
Hoping to get even a bigger clunk because that still creates that opening for Ontario to get back to the shot stone. And now with those interlocked on top, there's not going to be a run back if Ontario does make a good one.
So what does that speak to then, Kathy? Is it a path in the ice? Is the ice changing? Maybe a stone they have to look at differently that they were so confused by?
3.
No, I'm not sure. There's a lot more talk about paths from Newfoundland Labrador this morning than
Really
Ontario.
Good. Make it good. Line's perfect. Yep.
Gotta go. Come on, we got it. Go. Make it good. Come on.
Ontario trying to lock one in there for shot stone.
Well, they called 6, and it pretty much is a 6. It may just be not being well read by Newfoundland and Labrador's front end early.
Yeah.
But we will definitely keep our eye and our stopwatch on the ice. This is the only time that we have had a
just corner it.
one-sheet game. And as you can expect, there's no air movement from the sheets beside you because there's nobody on them.
I think I like playing it.
There's fewer people in the crowd.
Okay, let's make it then.
Hack.
In the broadcast booth here, I'm right behind
So like
Aaron, and
12-5,
you can see probably half of that
12-5?
stone. There's a better look right there.
Well, there's the emptiness beside you as well.
Yep, right out of there.
Airflow
Let's
is
go.
huge for curling, and the movement that's generated not only on your sheet but from those beside you impact what happens on the ice and to the ice.
11-8.
Yeah, pretty close.
Well, you've had hot airflow beside you, Kathy, for about 8 years now, so it just doesn't stop to your left, does it?
Wasn't coughing until that.
Okay.
And a mistake there as we get down to skip stones here in 7.
Julie, on those ones when we're light, just help.
Maybe that one.
Okay.
Just like this one?
Tap or come around?
Tap.
Yeah. Because if we tap this one and we leave it here, this double is natural.
Yeah.
You're missing
Right?
just a
If we
sliver.
tap this one, there shouldn't be a double this way.
What do you have this one?
So if we leave our shooter right there.
Yeah, you've got enough on either one, whichever you like.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I don't mind either one.
I think that puts more pressure on though if we can get it to here.
Okay. We don't need to.
You only have this one. You only have to move a couple inches, right?
You'll get it.
Or is that one you have to
gotta
get
get
by
as much.
Here?
Okay.
Do you like that? I gave you here for yours.
Okay, T-line weight.
Yeah.
So playing the tap, as you said, there's not much that is available, but for
How do
Holly,
you hit this so you don't
because
set
she
up a double?
is playing the
We'll
tap,
do it either way.
Okay.
just quiet
Okay.
wait.
Are we trying to cross it a bit or get as much to nose?
As much to nose.
As much to nose.
Okay. So like a 90 here for the tap? 85,
I
90?
don't hit an 85.
Okay.
You got some stuff to work with.
Yeah. Just have to move it a couple inches, eh?
Yeah.
85?
Yeah, 85, 90 is great. Nice and positive.
Even if Holly is not shot when the end of this is done, what she wants to do is reduce the scoring area for Newfoundland and Labrador to score 2. If she winds up forcing them to 1, that will be considered a win by
Wait's nice,
the team
little
from
line.
Ontario.
Line only right now.
Tapping into back 4.
This young lady, the 2009 World University Games silver medalist,
Hit it thin. We're pretty solid.
beat Danielle Inglis in the Ontario final,
Okay, we're
10-7, to advance to her first ever Scotties. Little tap,
That's not bad, Holly. Okay, pretty good.
and that is shot
Line call
stone, but is the double lined up now?
Ah, yeah, we are.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I think so.
You almost can't hit it too thin, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little less weight, and it probably would have been great.
And there's a look at Danielle, who they beat and then brought along as their
Do you like the other
5th player and coach.
This has better angle, but
Yeah, whichever.
even if we just roll,
Steph calls her one of the most positive individuals that you'll ever meet, and just a great resource for this team.
leave her the freeze.
Well, and her
but
body language is always good. She's very positive when she goes out for
We're
timeouts.
gonna leave her the back freeze, but that's kind of all we can do.
That's all we can do. Make this and make her make
Good
that.
addition to Team Ontario.
Indeed. What
So
kind of weight,
here
Steve?
is the
normal.
double.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to punch it far, just a couple of inches.
Right at it. You got it. Let's make it.
She said in the 5th end break interview, maybe lacking a little bit of confidence during that losing streak, but a great chance here to create a little self-confidence. Her first in 7, needs the double. As the stone makes its move, and she will bang it on the beak.
Lost my footing there. Sorry.
Okay.
Pressed I didn't burn it.
Sorry.
I think that's pretty good.
Just gotta watch the. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, she'll be running that one in,
Yeah.
so it's our color.
You like?
Just top button. Just play a
There?
straight draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the top of the pin.
A huge opportunity here for Ontario to put a lot of pressure on Newfoundland and Labrador.
I feel like 95.
Yep.
Okay.
Top button.
Top button. Okay.
So that was a 75, like a 90?
Yeah, 90 is
So that
close.
would've been
Even
back
95
line?
we can probably sweep. Yeah. Is tolerance short here?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Okay. So 95 then. Give it to us. We'll sweep it there. Keep it positive.
So there's that conversation. The pro miss, if anything, you want to be short and plug up that draw path for that lady, Stacey Curtis.
Soft, Steph.
Okay. Weight's nice though.
Weight's great. Little soft.
Okay, line should
7.
be good.
Weight's great. Line only.
Whoa, line,
7.
red.
6. No,
Okay,
7.
okay,
7.
line's okay, close. Yeah. Yep.
Line only. Line only.
Okay,
7,
well-
8.
Whoa.
7, 8.
Whoa. Whoa.
7, 8. You're going deep.
Okay, well then.
Okay. Okay, that's good, Holly. Nice.
Fine. It works.
That's good.
So they do lie too, but there's that pocket available now for the single for Stacey Curtis.
Right to the heart, Stace.
Yeah.
What'd you get on hers?
14.6.
Okay. 14.8. We'll get it there.
All right,
I
you
got
got
it.
it. Right to it.
Let's make it. You got it.
In a one-point game, final stone here in 7, Stacey Curtis.
How hot? 7. 8. We're not bad. 8.
Has the backing if she needs it. Needs the hearts for her single.
Not that bad. You have to curl it, Julie.
Might need to rub off the drone redstone.
Wait, yeah, Julie, you gotta go. It has to curl, though.
You gotta go, Julie. Hard, Julie. You gotta go. You gotta
Maybe
go,
that tick. Can she get that tick or move it enough on its own?
Good.
Good.
And it just stops in time.
Good shot.
Some tense moments here at Penticton in this tiebreaker. Single on the board as we're all tied up at 6. Well, this was before the game, and that's a little bit of heads up.
I love that game.
Singing? Choir.
I'm awful at this game.
Are you?
Yes.
Then let's play.
That's quiet.
Some teams dance or they get, well, yeah, it's kind of dancing and some singing. Whatever it takes to stay loose and get ready. News broadcast. Ron Burgundy, San Diego. See, I'm awful at this
You
game.
couldn't get an a cappella group, but you could get that.
Welcome back to this must-win game. It is the Pool B tiebreaker, Newfoundland, Labrador, Ontario, and a single in 7.
6.
For Stacey Curtis, some tense moments, but she did get the single point to tie things up. So now here in 8, once again, Team Ontario, Holly Duncan, the Yellowstones with hammer. And I just get the sense, and I know it's tough, we're in the broadcast booth, but watching in the body language and even maybe the chatter or lack thereof talking on the ice, it's almost like they're so afraid to lose this game instead of one team stepping up to win this game.
And that sometimes does happen. You put so much focus on just trying to get through to that championship round to have a shot that you're afraid to relax and just play as you can play. There definitely have been opportunities for both teams to capitalize on each other's misses, and so far that's not really happened.
Wait, should be a little close.
Wait only right now.
Line only right now.
She is the top player on the ice when it comes to percentages. Karen Sagal, 93%, having a great game at lead for Team Ontario.
That difference of
the foot out into the 12-foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the broadcaster's
as
kiss
usual,
of death.
you are the kiss of death.
There it is.
Again? Or the guard.
Whatever you like, Stace. I'm okay with either.
I don't hate a high guard.
Put a throw on that.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's throw a high guard and then maybe come around a little bit later.
You got it.
Okay, just over.
Yep.
That's there.
2. Okay, 1.
Oh, just a 1. Just a 1, ladies.
Whoa, Erica's in.
Whoa.
Actually, line's
That
pretty
looks
good.
hot,
Don't
guys.
need to go. Okay, whoa then.
Whoa. Don't
How
make
hard
it
is
easy
it,
that
Kathy,
appeal.
when you've seen someone maybe slide one through, you know the ice is real quick, to just convince yourself to slow down the leg drive and that leg kick?
Well, you have to believe in what your feel is and your leg drive. You can get really caught up in your head, and it's the numbers that can just take over. You just have to go by feel. And the other feel challenge this morning is that is the building today. And so certainly for Dave Merklinger, spending some time out there is on sheet D, and they will have a bigger challenge today because they try to replicate conditions. While this morning is very different than all others, it is that movement. We've already talked about it, the airflow in the building, and then how does he get the conditions back this afternoon to having 4 sheets in play and have it the same as it was.
Good, Cheryl.
Nice job from Cheryl Kreviazuk to open up the front for her skipper as Ontario has hammer here in 8.
Do you want the same weight, Stace?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's a little more ice.
Okay.
A little more. 3. Okay, line early. 2.5.
Hard early.
You get to hammer higher.
Yep.
Hard early. Whoa.
Okay, whoa now.
Whoa now.
3. Whoa. We're going to over curl by a lot.
Whoa with your 3.
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit.
Sit.
Not sitting yet.
Just
Okay. Okay.
Well, it's sat, but it just over curled before it sat.
Board?
Sure.
Got. I threw
So an opportunity for the hit and roll behind the corner.
Yeah.
Have they done studies that if you yell at the rock louder, it will listen?
Well, I've tried that with you. You've not. You've not like gone with that. No, it's, you know what? It's very rare that curlers don't talk to the rocks and hope for outcome.
Go, 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 go. 11. Hard. Go, go, hard, 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 hard. Really hard. Hard. Really hard. You got a good one. Go, 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 go.
Great effort by Karen Sagal to brush that.
Top board?
Yeah, top button.
Okay.
Full forward, top button.
14-8.
Go, 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 go.
Just grazes.
Yeah, similar.
Yep.
This spot's good.
Short is okay here.
Great at it, Erin. You got it.
Ideal spot for this, Kathy?
If she could quarter tack around that stone, would be ideal.
Just a 3. Okay, whoa.
The 4. Stop sliding.
I think so. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep, don't overlap them. Yep. Okay, good. That works. Sorry, I thought we were 4 and running.
Time for player comparisons, and today we'll look at the thirds.
Well, we took a look at this in the beginning of the game. We talked about how strong Erin Porter has been coming into this game. Her numbers, she was 3 amongst all thirds. Steph LeDrew was 12, but Steph has had a very solid game today, has put her skipper in a great position.
There in 2014, you see she was the alternate for Team Canada. Player comparisons are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
8, 7.
Well, a chance to help her team out here
Straight run.
by opening up that front. If she can get that stone off the hearts, that would be ideal as well.
Okay. I hit that one first somehow.
Yeah.
I had a 16 on your last.
Yeah.
I think 5, 5, 5, 7's close.
We're going around.
What are we doing? Right in.
You need 4, 4, 5, 4, 7.
Yeah, probably 8 foot.
No.
Okay.
She got a 16 on your last one.
You think 15 and a half? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good down this path, Erin.
Okay.
Just a little bit more than you just threw.
Yeah.
You got it.
There was a lot of chatter there, Brian, about numbers back and forth. And I think sometimes you forget that Erin is just thrown in this same path,
Do the back one.
knew where it went, and sometimes it can become very cluttered with numbers. Instead of saying we're going to the top 8 foot, Erin should know what she just threw and what she might need to add.
Erica, go.
Hard, Erica. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes, yes, yes. You're going. You're going.
Hard, come on. Go, 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 go.
More. Great shot.
It's good.
Well swept.
Ooh, wrong side. I keep doing that.
Well,
Going to the wrong side.
just a hair less. Yeah. Do you like the run or do you want to try this? Well, I don't think I can stick the shooter and get the top red moving anywhere. What do you
If we
like?
run,
like
we're
the
not
run?
going to shot, though, right?
I think I like the run.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Which way do you like? Okay.
Yeah.
Now the run going back, first of all, it's your own color. That's a great thing. So anywhere that it sticks in the house is going to help you. And you may not remove both of the reds. In fact, you probably won't, given how close they are together, but you're going to help open up that 4 foot area that is pretty locked up right now.
8.
Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, go. Split center. Right to it. Go, go, go. Whoa.
Yes.
Steph LeDrew, run it back,
Okay.
and she gets the one red to go.
Sit. Sit.
And that does stop for a second shot
I know you
stone.
meant.
It is still Newfoundland Labrador. Shot stone on the hearts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll it. Okay.
Yep.
Sit.
Sit. I'd love to overbury it a little.
Yeah.
just so the run is tough.
Yeah. We're looking to go 6. Yeah.
Like a rock short of it's great, just so that she doesn't get any action when she runs it in.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get on Erin's last
I had a
one?
14-1. I think I missed her first one.
Okay. Right at it. You got it. Let's make it. Line only.
Wait, Julie, gotta go. Yes, Julie. Gotta go, Julie.
Yes, Julie, hard.
Gotta go, Julie.
6.
Gotta go.
6, 7.
Five, good. Hold it. Hold.
7.
Hold
7.
Erica.
Erica.
Hard, Erica.
Take it, Erica.
Come on, Erica.
Yes,
Go.
yes.
Hard.
Hard.
Little tap, and once again, they lie 2.
It's heavy.
Sorry, I never thought we were that heavy.
Sorry. Good sweep. Good sweep. Room down. This is heavy. You needed.
Well, they're just trying to figure out how much they can see. I think that double is
You could throw a ball.
an option.
That's my preference, but
Yeah. Now, what does it get us, though? If we roll to there and punch this back here, she probably just caps it, and then we have like a long tap for one.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe the run is better.
Do you guys like the run or trying this?
do you want to call time?
Sure.
Yeah. Time out.
So Ontario using their timeout, and Danielle Inglis will come out.
You have to hit. You may go into that 4 too. Right on the boot.
What do you have of that rock? Like half? Does that get it?
Just less than half.
Less than half?
Less than half.
I guess you have enough to get it.
To almost half.
Because if you make that, then she's going to sink another one in around behind.
Yeah.
So what was your first instinct?
Her first thought was the run.
But so let's say I
Again.
don't make it. She puts one right here.
Yeah.
It's hard to
score again.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
would be
even if we
difficult.
feel this open,
At
she
least,
puts the
I
guard
mean,
back up
even
and we
if I
have
end up
nothing.
sticking around.
Do you want
she
to
puts
throw it
another one in.
quiet or no?
Yeah, you can throw it quiet or wait.
Like,
one.
Yeah.
Do you like?
Because I threw that board just a little soft.
Yeah,
like
and it came.
Well, where do you want your shooter to end up?
Yeah.
Right behind the guard there,
I
then?
think that would be best.
Yeah.
So to do that, we probably need control
Priorities.
then, right? To get that roll.
Yeah.
What do you need to make it? Like half?
Just a thick half.
more than
Thick
that.
half.
Half will be real close to making it.
Okay,
All right.
we'll take it then, Holly.
Go for it.
You got it.
You got it.
You can hold these pretty well.
I think so, yeah.
I threw it soft. She's gonna throw it more
So
positive.
because that stone is now open, wanting to hit this on the outside, so this stone
I was bored. Okay.
goes out this way, this goes out this way,
right,
and
Holly,
your
let's do it.
shooter
You got a good one
goes
here.
over here.
So just control your throwing?
Yeah.
Okay.
At a minimum,
Keep
you
positive,
want to
we
make
got it.
contact with both of those stones in the 4 foot. You don't really care if they don't both go out
Karen
of
seems to
play,
hold these pretty well here.
My arm's ready.
but getting them out of the 4 foot is
got it.
key. And she can see almost, well, at least half to 3/4 from the hack, and with quieter weight, it does finish up really nicely in the spot.
10-5. Careful. Careful. 10-5. 10. 10. Yep.
In a 6-6 tie, 8th end, first stone here for Holly Duncan.
Me? Yeah, you, Cheryl. No, Karen. Go. Take the shooter. Go. A little more.
One red goes.
Okay.
Okay, good shot, I think.
I think you got it.
Control? We're just over finishing them.
Yeah.
Does she have any of this?
Do you like nose better than this roll?
I think the nose is good. Stays.
I think so.
And if we get the roll, we get the roll.
We get the roll.
Whatever you're more comfortable with. You got it all, so I think you're good.
I think their theory is that if you play the hit and roll under, a run back could give you shot, plus you also then open up that path to the 4 foot for the draw. But the nose hit would mean that Holly could not hit it back and be shot.
Well, it'll only be for one. She should roll out. Yeah, okay, I do like this. Yeah,
And the game plan was force here.
Yeah, no, force is good here.
I like it.
What is Kathy Gauthier like?
Okay.
Well, I
You
like
got
what
it.
I just
Nine and a
heard,
half.
which
Yeah.
was their
I'll take
game
it.
plan going into this
got it.
end was the force. So she is playing this in a
you got it. Right
situation
to
to
it.
not try to steal. If she hits and sticks on the nose there, even a double made perfectly by Holly Duncan should roll out with the shooter. There's your force of 1, and if she doesn't make it, you steal. So
9-5.
that has dictated what this is.
Yep.
Final stone on the way for Stacey Curtis here in 8.
9-2.
That stone really curled up at the end. They will flip it inside. So they lied 2, and that draw to full 4, or the heart's available for 1.
Wow.
I think that's a great shot.
We were rolling like a rock this way, and then we were making the roll.
What did I throw here?
Right through a 4-3.
Yeah.
I think on a day where it is a little bit unique curling conditions for both teams, forcing your opponent to draw to the 4 foot
we got it. We'll get there and sweep.
is not a gimme.
Yours was a little bit more on the inside.
Yep. Let's make it, Holly. You got this. Nice and positive.
She made a big draw yesterday against Michelle Englot, Team Canada.
Okay, line's a little wide.
We're pretty good.
And needs one here. Final stone in 8.
Pretty good.
The draw against 2 needs full 4. Would love a bit of the hearts.
You need me to go?
Yeah, you have
You're
to.
heavy. No, weight's okay.
Are we by?
Stay close.
No, we're not by yet.
Come on, Cheryl. Go, go, go. All you got.
Gotta get it by that red stone
got.
first.
Okay.
Oh man, a little kiss there and devastating end. That is a tough one for Team Ontario. Stacey Curtis, a steal of 2, and she leads as we go to 9. You know, Ontario looked pretty good when they bounced back and took that 3 in the 4th end after giving up 3 since then, though just that single and 6, and that steal certainly of 2 and 8 stands out, Kathy.
Well, it does. It's not over by a long shot, but it has made a difference in this game. Teams traded 3s early. We thought, okay. But just a bad break for Holly Duncan there in 8, rubbing the guard. I think, Brian, her weight was pretty good if that rock was not in play.
The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Well, you may have seen those numbers, sorry, Brian, at the bottom. Stacey Curtis now at 72%. That's getting back up in that direction that she was in her victories. Was in the 60s, sorry, low 60s for those losses coming into this game.
We're just a couple hours away from the championship pool round robin kicking off. The top 8 from the Scotties field qualifying, 7 already booking their ticket into that championship, and 1 team will come from this game to make it a full 8 in that group.
I think we're all there.
So that steal of 2 means Team Ontario here in 9 throwing the Yellowstones has the hammer.
We're top 4. Yep. Right here. We're top 4. Yep. Right here. Whoa.
You see that corner guard from Karen Sagal up top.
Top 4.
That grabbed.
Okay.
Sorry, Erica.
And that first one from Erica
yeah.
Trickett a little bit deep there, back hearts, and the second one there, as you just saw, settles top 4.
Back 4. Okay.
We heard them say it grabbed.
95? 90?
Could be a little bit of softening of the sliding path down the center line that's late in the game.
Okay.
Ten. 9, 10.
10.
Queen.
10.
No, no, no. No,
10.
not curling yet.
Still 10. Close.
Whoa.
9, 10.
Whoa.
9.
You're still tapping it to back 12. Back 8.
Okay.
Hey, good throw.
And Ontario just trying to move those stones back a little bit, make it harder for Newfoundland and
killing that
Labrador
one.
to remove those stones, give them a chance to
Or
freeze
this one.
around
That's
that
better,
corner
better.
guard.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
All right, right to it. Julie, you got it. Yep.
All right, ladies. 9. Roll it, Erica.
Ah, sorry, Julie. Good throw. It's good.
And the field goal there to lie 3.
8-7. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought.
I don't mind the freeze, to be honest.
Okay, still
Do you
really
like
quick
this?
here. Yep.
I like it as well.
T-line. Good. Yeah, just gotta stay on the inside of it.
You have a corner guard
So
up.
4 here.
Even
Cheryl?
when you freeze, you will
95?
not
Oh, yeah,
be
sorry,
first or
19, that
second
was
shot, but
Yeah,
that
that
is
was
a
back.
relatively simple
95 was
double,
Still flashing red.
Yeah.
just off nose hit. And so you find your way to secure one solid Yellowstone in there, and the second point will come later through the end.
If anything, I pulled back. Pretty close.
Okay, pretty good.
And that is the
7,
mission
7.
for Ontario for sure. Score your deuce, tie it up,
7, 8. Line only.
and then it's
Not
an
moving.
unknown when you
Not
get to
moving.
the
Weight's great.
Not moving.
tied up coming home
Just do it.
situation.
Just do it.
Yep. Keep the line then. Yep. Are you bouncing?
Yep.
Roll then.
No.
No. Bouncing hard.
Hard, 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 hard.
A little more, a little more.
Trying to hold the angle to be third shot stone, and they are.
All right, you got it. I think 7 last time. So.
Okay, just a little bit more. I'm going to be on the bigger side.
Yep.
Seven, five. Yep.
Hard.
17. Hard. 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 Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So the corner guard becomes the center line guard.
Now,
Do you like this?
of that.
Sure.
Sorry.
How much weight?
Do I control or board?
I kind of like throwing quiet weight at it, no?
Board?
Board.
Do you like
board?
that?
How much of it do you have?
I'm
Okay,
just missing
board.
a sliver. Yeah, I'm just missing a sliver of it.
Okay, board should be good then. Okay, Cheryl, you got it. Keep it positive.
Yeah, she's giving me, I think, max ice.
Okay.
Keep it positive. I'm assuming both attitude and release here, Kathy. That's
Honestly, I don't think they care about her attitude. They're looking more for a release.
right. And what does that mean? Out to the stick, rotation?
It means all of that. It means make sure you get out to the stick and throw it with a positive rotation. Don't let it come out of your hand softly.
Okay, that's pretty good. But
Nice shot.
Absolutely.
Normal.
Short.
Or do you like ripping the guard?
I like this.
I think we need
I
to
like
play.
this.
Yeah.
At the moment. The guard's kind of a friend of right now.
The guard is not an enemy right now.
Sorry.
Right on the nose is good.
Yep. Normal.
They don't expect that the Yellowstone will go. And so this is about hitting it on the nose. It will still be in play, but for Newfoundland and Labrador, want to be line 2 at the end of this shot.
Julie. Yep.
Yes.
Hard, Julie.
Hard, little
hard,
farther.
Julie. Hard, hard, hard. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Sorry about my second one. I nearly fell over.
Yeah, it's okay.
do you have any of that red?
You like the top?
I like the bump.
Whatever you like best. I like that.
She's calling the tap on the yellow?
Yeah.
Or just the
You
stuff?
can even throw like back line at it. Try and bump the red a little.
Okay.
It worked a bit.
Do you have
What
any
do you
red
like?
this way?
I could just go this way and achieve the same thing, though, can't I?
And just freeze.
I like a little bump, even if we can.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you...
Can't get to it?
I'm not... Maybe. It does swoop in there.
Yeah. Do you have a piece of it, or?
I have a piece of the red.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Freeze, little bump, but just
Okay.
throw T-line.
Sure. Okay.
We'll just sweep it there.
So once we get into the middle, we'll just watch when it curls.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
We
the
should still be good
concern
here.
is that once
Make
it starts to curl, you may wind up
It's up,
grazing
yeah.
your own Yellowstone and pushing it out in the open.
Okay, T-line, and you can sweep for back.
Okay. Okay, we gotta go a bit.
Gave it
Yep.
an extension.
Or 6, 7.
What'd you get?
Okay, 7.
Hard
Good.
line. Hard.
Gotta go line.
7, 8. Hard. Hard. You gotta go flying hard.
Gotta go to get by the yellow.
Hard.
Go. Still got it. Go. Right to it.
Yep. Bounce off a little.
Whoa. Okay. That's not bad, Steph.
fine.
Good spot.
Not bad. We gotta get rid of something here.
Yeah, they got us both ways.
I guess this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Even though Steph's outcome was not what she wanted,
Same
what
weight.
she does, as you look at that, is there is the out-turn tap to get rid of the red one. There is the in-turn tap. And so for Team Newfoundland and Labrador, not only are the yellow stones starting to build up, but even though they're shot, I think that Stacey Curtis is starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable. So for Erin, the same shot she did on the first one. This time make the yellow one go away for sure.
Erin Porter. Got to hold the line and get the yellow out. They will. They'll roll it into the hearts. And they will lie 2 for now without hammer here in 9.
This one touch? Okay.
I think I might even be able to.
Do you like just the top or trying to move it further?
Kind of like trying to move it.
I have almost all of this one. I have 2/3 of this one. Okay. I think I like this one.
That one is more open.
Still hack. Okay.
Hack. Okay. Is it
The
straight
reason
back?
they're not playing the straight
Trying to
tap
get to nose or a little high? Okay.
is the straight tap makes it tough to score
back nice
too.
and
If you're
positive.
able
Let's
to
make it.
actually tap your own and move one of those red stones back, it frees up the forefoot for 2, maybe even 3.
Yep, this speed's good.
This weight is also more predictable, easier to call.
Okay, back line. Back line. Yep. Back line. Hard. 9. Whoa. 9. Yep. Yep. Hard. 8. Hard. Gotta go for weight. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Just by the red guard. Little tap.
Good. Okay. It's a good spot, Seth. Okay.
And still shot
Overlap
stone
that way.
belonging to Newfoundland Labrador.
Gotta go for weight.
A great pressure to get this by the guard.
Wow.
Move it. Good. Okay. It's a good spot, Seth. Okay. Probably that's the best. So she can't hammer this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a little bit of air, but not much.
Even if I'm just here, it's not awful.
Yeah.
Anywhere on the inside.
I think that's
Just
pretty
here.
good
Yeah,
if you're
just
there.
Here. Yeah, it's back 8. Back 4, back 8. Like, we're still shot.
Yep.
What's the call?
Okay.
I think we're going trying to tap.
Hers, they held hers pretty good.
But even if we
sounds good.
freeze, that yellow
Back
is
8?
not bad.
Yeah.
Well, those are 2 very different weight choices.
They're playing the tap with this ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just edge on edge.
Just back 4, back 8.
Okay.
Okay.
It's more about where the shooter goes, hey?
Yeah, anywhere, like a corner on the inside of it is great.
Okay.
We saw in Steph's how big that movement is at the end.
Have an
That's what she's
opportunity to get
seeing.
to
Just enough room to get to the inside.
Last end, when we tapped back 4, is
Yeah.
that close?
Yep. Similar. Maybe just like a couple feet extra.
Skip stones here in 9. The first from Stacey Curtis.
Not a lot of weight.
Yes.
T.
Julie.
T line. T. Hard. T. Hard. Hard.
They've done a good job to try and hold it, but
Well, that was going right out of Stacey's hand.
Yep, I think
spills on the guard, spills in.
Okay.
Just
Or
light.
just light.
Yeah. Should
Or
get close.
just
I like
light.
that. Do you like normal? I like normal because I think you gotta get close to nose on this in order to save it here. And then you're there.
Okay, normal.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Now she can play the run double,
make
create an
something tough on her
opportunity
next.
for 4.
Yep, just get through the hole and you'll have something good.
No.
Okay. Just trying to hit like a
nose.
Oh, nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just off.
Okay.
Just off nose, just to the side of the broom side. Off nose, both of those reds will move.
Okay, let's make it, Holly. Yeah. You got it. Nice and positive. Yeah, you can hold it here. You got it.
Firm. 9.
8-5.
Whoa.
Stay close. Go thin.
No.
Nothing yet.
Nobody yet.
Got to get by that red stone first out top. They do. Bang, bang. Reds are going.
Go. Okay, that's good.
And with that,
Really
it
good.
is Ontario
Really good.
lying the 3 with Hammer
Great.
here at 9.
Nice one. There you go.
Very nice.
That's better.
Curls that wee bit more. That redstone is gone as well, but objective met.
Just firm. You just threw firm, so it stayed straight. Like I said, if you get through the hole, you were going to have something good no matter what.
Here?
Okay, peel.
I think she's trying to just double. And
Yeah, as much of it as we can.
Yeah, double them out. You got it.
So double them out, likely lose the shooter. Holly's got the draw for 2 in
You
theory.
got this, right to it.
Yeah, that is the theory.
Take it.
You may not lose the shooter because anything just off nose, both of them would go.
I didn't catch the weight selection, Kathy. What are they throwing? Do you
She's
know?
throwing peel.
8.
Final stone in 9 for Stacey Curtis. She doesn't want to flirt with that stone up top. Got to get it by her own red guard, and she won't. Wow. And what a turnaround in this end. The draw for 4 now for Team Ontario.
Sorry, I should have taken more ice.
It was 92? Yeah.
We can come to ours.
Okay, same
Same way as you threw last
So
time.
it's like a 95 still?
Yeah. You threw a 92 before. It was perfect.
Okay.
95 is great, though. We'll sweep it there. Keep it positive, Holly. You got this.
Now a big shot for Holly. These are the ones that you really, really want to make and need to make. These are the extra
A little
points
solid right now.
that make such a huge
Wanna come
difference
to
on
it?
the board.
We don't
Okay,
have
well
it yet.
then.
Okay. We're 8-9.
Okay, we're
After
come
giving
to
up
it?
a steal
We need
of
it.
not on it yet.
2 in that
We need
last end. A chance for 4, but this is not a good sign.
Gotta
Not
touch it.
even
We're
a
going
broom near this rock.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Okay, 3.
And she'll coast it right through.
Fine.
3 yellow. They've been giving gifts back and forth. It is Ontario leading by 1 as we go to 10.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years.
Welcome back inside the South Okanagan Event Center. Final end here in 10. Extras could be looming. It has been a close game. This winner take all into the championship round later on this afternoon. Newfoundland Labrador down by 1. As Ontario, what an opportunity though to score 4 in the 9th end. They take the 3, but Holly Duncan had back and just had to find the paint, Kathy, and she couldn't get it done.
Well, you asked me earlier about who I felt the momentum was with.
Gotta stop.
And it has been a game of actually reverse momentum. Every time a team has had a chance to put a lot of pressure against the other, they've been let off the hook. And even though 3 is not what Stacey Curtis wanted to give up, it is a heck of a lot better than 4 because you have hammer and you can score 2 and still win this. Down 2, now you're fighting to just tie.
So Newfoundland Labrador, Stacey Curtis, the Red Rocks with hammer here in 10. The first one from Erica Trickett. You see the corner guard.
Okay.
Bumping right
It
now.
was Karen Sagal answering. She has one there, top 4.
6, 7.
The guard up top, and now this one on the way from Erica as she's coming around that center guard with the intern.
And for Stacey, this is different than all other ends. You want to ensure that you've got enough real estate in that forefoot to get your single to go the extra if all else fails, even though she will play for 2.
Yesterday.
Yes, yep. Here's okay. Okay, top 12's okay.
Short tolerance, yeah. Okay, let's make a good one here.
Yeah,
Cheryl.
speed's still good here on the
Yes, it is.
outside stuff. If anything, she's giving me a hair more.
Okay, that's good. right now? 5,
6, 7.
Yeah, we're all there.
No.
Still all there.
You heard Cheryl say a little
7.
wide.
7.
This is the
7,
path
8.
Holly
Can we
Duncan
chop
got
off our
caught in
Can you plan B it?
in 6 when she gave up 2,
7s
where
and
it
8,
just
we're bumping.
ran so
7.
very
Gotta do
straight.
something.
Okay.
So Stacey Curtis has improved. We saw her back in Charlottetown, a struggle, 1-10, and then 2-9 in Kingston, Grand Prairie, 2016, 3-8, and last year St. Catharines, 5-6. She started 4-0 this week, never made the playoffs, and obviously win this game. If she can come back here with hammer, she would make that championship round and continue to take steps in the right direction.
And I think that's awesome. And you have to remember, too, that all of a sudden today you're out there on a single sheet and you feel that weight of the crest on your back and the province and all those people in a province or territory that you represent. It can be a little bit overwhelming.
Gotta get my top post, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. A little less weight. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Cheryl, you got this. Just slow your kick. We'll get it there.
Okay. She may have tightened up the brim again.
Keep it a little positive. Slow down.
Okay. 4, 3. Yeah, go early, go early, go, go, go.
Just a 3.
Early, gotta go early.
Just a 3. Hard.
4. Gotta go.
4.
3.
3. Whoa, can you?
Just a 3.
Just 3.
Yep, step.
A little overlap.
Gotta do something with.
Okay.
But this is wide open.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Control.
Just a smidge less.
Just a hair less weight, hey?
If you want to throw the same, that's fine. We can go right into this one.
Okay, I'll throw it similar then.
Okay.
So Kathy, why this shot instead of ripping the top guards?
Because this one is shot stone. It's in the 4-foot. Already lying 2 buried behind those other guards. If she can get rid of that, it will force Ontario again to come in.
Yep.
But I do agree that that is such a danger stone. You don't want to be leaving that there.
Erica.
Whoa.
Yep. Yes!
Hard.
Hard, Erica, go! Yes!
The hit, the roll behind cover, and now it is Newfoundland Labrador lying 3 with hammer here in 10.
Well, Newfoundland Labrador has certainly got enough points in right now for the win. And so this isn't about minimizing stones in play. For Ontario, for their final stones, it's all going to be about trying to find a way to steal for the win. And for Steph, she's got 2 guards up front. There is a stone in the house belonging to Newfoundland also on the center line. If she can half tuck around there, puts her team in a really good position to do just that.
Line's okay.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, make it a 6.
5.
Line's pretty good.
Hard for line leader.
Steph LeDrew would love to sink one in here right now.
Line. Hard.
Coming down now.
Hard. Corner it. Yep. Yeah, gotta keep
Right
going.
to it.
We're bouncing.
Bouncing.
Okay, whoa.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay, Steph.
You like the double peel?
I'm thinking.
I think so. I think that's their out right now.
Yeah, it is. The only other thing is we can come here.
I mean, if we make the double peel, it's great.
Double peel
Okay.
is great.
This might come right onto this, but
And it might come on to that, but at that
should go
point,
over the top.
it would
Peel.
mean that Ontario would have a stone in the 8-foot. That's not nearly as threatening as the one that was in the 4-foot. If you hit it
Could go
right,
into the
that
side of
yellow
this
can come
too.
through the hole.
Do we do it the other way? Would that go over the top?
If we miss this one, we're going right into this.
Okay.
Do you want to call a
We
time?
gotta make it. Yeah, we gotta make
time out.
Isn't just half a stone high side? Doesn't that work, Kath?
It
Do
does.
I peel 1? So she probably loops around it all.
Yeah.
Like, it's great if we make it, but
Not if we don't.
So final timeout here for Newfoundland Labrador, and again, Eugene Trickett.
around?
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, the double peel is a great shot to make it. Where's it all going?
Well, if we hit
You can't cross it that way. That one's going in there. I'd hate to ruin those rocks over there. But if we're drawing, those don't matter anyway. So, I mean, if we're coming in almost on the side of our own. Right here. She's probably going to come up and sit on top of us again.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's okay. Yeah. Yep.
Or we just peel one off of the top ones and take our chances. But she's second shot here now. Pardon me?
And then she comes around.
And then she's behind a guard
might
and
get
staggered.
right to the button.
Yeah.
And she's got a...
All right.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've still got this as our out, right? Yeah. For one.
We got the angle
I've
race.
still got this for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bite the four the deepest.
Okay.
Bite the four. Yeah?
Yeah. Even. Dead even.
14.8?
I think 14 and a half. I just had 14.4, 5 on hers.
Well, they're obviously very concerned about the double peel. And they all said if we make the double peel, it's great, but we have to make the double peel. Peeling one doesn't help you a whole lot because you're still leaving a guard and you're still leaving an angle set up. And so
what's that?
they're going full aggressive now,
I don't think
is
so. She just
Newfoundland and Labrador, trying to bury around into the forefoot.
Yep.
The risk of this is if you slide deep and Ontario sits on top of you, you don't have a run.
Little hot right now.
Aaron Porter, 72% in this game.
Line's nice.
8 right now.
Winner moves on to that championship
it at
pool
all.
that gets going this afternoon.
We're very heavy.
We're very heavy, Stace. Tick wouldn't be bad.
Okay. We're not touching it.
Okay.
We're
Do you want to go back
button.
4?
No. Okay. Okay.
And there is the opening for Team Ontario.
I wondered if I should have gone back so that we had room for 2.
Yep.
Swap that to top 8.
Yeah.
Just like
Not a huge shot here. If Steph's able to freeze on top of that,
You got this, Steph. Let's make it.
a freeze on top again would not give you shot.
Hey, weight's really close.
All there right now. 8.
Whoa. Pretty close.
9.
It's in the good stuff.
We're tracking really hard. 9, 10.
No.
Can you go?
It's starting to come. Starting to carve.
It's coming down. 8
Wait
still.
only, wait only.
Still 8.
Wait only.
Still bumping.
Me?
Line's really good.
We're 9. I'm going to have to go then. We're by it.
No.
Go or no?
Yeah,
No.
go. Got this one.
Okay. Okay.
Wade was pretty close, just didn't curl up for her.
We're still shot.
A couple of feet less with sweeping Wade.
Top button.
Yep.
It would have finished as she needed it to.
I'll take a little bit off.
Frozen's not awful.
Okay. Make sure we're there.
Well, the miss all game has been heavy. That has been the case.
It has been. You know what? Even the last
bad.
comment they made to her,
Top 4.
you got to make sure you're there. It's not actually quite true because it is red. The Newfoundland stone that is shot. If you're top of the forefoot, you can always tap it.
This looks hot as well.
Hard. Come on. Hard. Come on.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Shoot.
I thought I took so much off of that.
Just getting
Like
better.
this.
What
do you like, Sarah?
Catching them
90?
both off
Yeah.
guard, both teams. Skip Stone's now here in 10.
If it's up, try and go off.
Yep.
But playing just a draw.
Yep. Just T-line.
Yes.
A couple of options for
like
Holly.
a
She
90?
can just play the straight draw, but she also
95?
has a little bit of a
95.
redirect option if it hangs out.
95 is fine. Yeah.
Okay, just straight draw.
Okay.
But let her know if it's up and we
Sure.
can go off that one.
So 95 is close here, I think, Holly.
Okay.
Really curves in hard at the end as long as
Yeah,
you catch that
yeah.
curve. Exactly.
If
Yeah.
you're little on the inside, we're going to have to go early.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. Just let us know. Keep it positive.
Who will blink first here in this 10th end as
Weight's close.
Holly Duncan now will try.
Little hot.
Out there.
Suck one in there, the out
There you
turn.
go.
Curling yet?
Okay, you got to go.
We're 8.
Go.
Weight's really close.
Yeah, we
8,
gotta
8,
curl
9.
around.
You're bumping a foot.
That's okay.
You're bumping a
Try and
couple
get to the
inches.
inside of this.
You're bumping a couple inches.
Karen Sagal trying to get it to curl up.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right.
And still shot stone Newfoundland Labrador. They just can't figure out that spot, Kathy.
No, they're taking less now. And one thing that we have seen is that it runs really straight, and then when the finish comes off, it will go. It's
just bump it and roll.
It's just when.
Back 4?
Yeah.
Now, Stacy's taking quite a bit less because she wants to get to the inside of that, but she's also throwing more weight.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it a little harder, a little less.
So what are you throwing?
Back 8, back 12.
Okay, is that good?
Yep.
Back 8.
No stranger this week to scoring multiple points. Like we said 10 times, 3 or more in ends.
Back 8.
Her first here in 10.
Back 12. Yes.
Listen to Erin. Come on.
As it makes its move now. Got to get it by that Yellowstone, and they'll wreck. They waited too long. She had the weight. They just waited too long, and it spills out into the back.
Sorry.
Grab in your hand?
It did, yeah. It spun out of my hand.
Bump bars a little bit and roll, right?
Yeah, if we're dead frozen, she still has the draw for 1, right?
Just if I'm here, she just plays that,
crotches,
right?
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking we need
best
to like
come in off of that a little?
Just come off a little and bump
And
it
get,
a little bit.
I agree.
Yeah.
And get shot
So
over
about the
there.
same weight, right? Because I just bumped that one.
Yeah, you were only back 4.
Yeah.
You're pretty close.
Yeah.
So
you're trying to come off this? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
So you want to come off that, and you also have to be careful where you leave that 1 so they don't have
That's
something
the
off
point.
of it too.
We want to bring it back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you almost need a little
And our
more
shooter
then,
should
right,
go
to
here.
move that?
Unless if we just straight.
Could just straight draw.
Yeah, if you get to then well, I guess it's not bad.
She comes on top for 1.
Does she have enough room to play a double on the
'cause
inside
if
of that?
we're here, yeah,
if
she
you're
can get
there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
we do need to bump it a little bit.
Okay, so then we got to bump. Yeah. I mean, you need to bump it to here, right, and roll in.
Yeah.
Maybe a foot more.
Danielle, she would have the double.
Okay.
Okay. 1/3.
Yeah.
With that back 4, back 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
think
actually we
it's
can't really
good.
throw more because then it won't get that curl.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're playing for the straight.
Yes.
This.
And I think
playing
you
for
need
the perfect
3 inches less.
There?
Even
And if
maybe
it
less.
starts to
Hers
cut
are in
like
pretty
this,
straight.
You like
Yep, you
there?
got it, Holly.
I think this is more than enough, yeah.
Do you think it's still too much?
No, I think this is good. If you're throwing the same weight, I like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Opportunities going
89.
back and forth.
All right, Holly, let's make it. You got this. So same weight. Keep that slide slow.
So we're just aiming for like back 4 weight?
Yep. Basically the same.
So based on what we've seen, that conversation and that ice where that broom is that too much broom in your opinion?
Well, not if she throws the same weight. She just wants to get a little bit of a graze. She wants to tap that Yellowstone that she just threw over a little bit so it can't be utilized by Newfoundland and Labrador as an in-off
About the same,
to
turn
get
left.
to shot stone. And then, of course, obviously roll for shot.
Nope. Piece of curl.
Same weight.
Close though. Whoa.
So right now, Newfoundland,
Back 4, back 8.
Labrador,
Yep.
shot
Back 8.
stone.
Yep.
Final one here from
Neither
Holly
though.
Duncan
Cheryl.
without hammer in
Back
10
8,
and up
back
by
8.
1.
Back 8.
Straight draw.
Whoa.
Straight draw. Straight draw then.
Okay, just right to it.
Okay, good.
Straight draw, little
Good.
tap. And with that, it
That's
is
pretty good.
shot stone 1 and 2.
That double's
So
not there,
Ontario
right?
lying 2,
Yeah.
1 to
I
come
think I have to be 2 it.
from Stacey Curtis.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you're just throwing back 4?
I straight draw, tap it an inch.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, straight draw.
Yep.
Tap it an inch.
So this is strictly for the extra. No chance to score 2 here, Kathy.
No,
Right,
there
Alex,
really
Stacey got it.
isn't.
How much was my last one?
Back 8.
Okay. Yeah, it was solid back 8.
Yeah, even back 12.
Yeah.
Just adjust. Let's make it. You got it.
She started off with 4 straight wins. Lost
Not bad.
a pair
back
on
4.
Tuesday, dropped another one yesterday.
8, 9.
Need
For
a
any
little
hopes of that
something.
championship round, needs a good one here. Final stone.
It's got to go a mile.
Got a curl ton.
Has to curl
Yeah,
up.
it really has to.
Julie Devereaux. All she's got. Can they wicket it off the yellow somehow? Tap it. And
Okay.
no. 2 yellow.
good luck,
A
Steph.
steal. Team Ontario
Good luck.
off to that championship round as Holly Duncan comes through.
Good luck, Holly.
And you have to feel for Stacey Curtis out of St. John's. Had the makings of a fantastic week, winning her first 4.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Steph LeDrew, that was something. However, Ontario has advanced to the championship round, and there are your teams that have qualified. Casey Scheidegger, Team Alberta, 6-1. Carrie Anderson, Team Wildcard, also at 6-1. And BC, Ontario, sneaking in now with those 4-3 records.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years.
Holly! There she is. I always think of Die Hard and John McClane at the end of the first week. Holly! You know what, though? Holly Duncan's done it. She is moving on to that championship round, and just a reminder, we're just getting started with the championship pool, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It is Alberta taking on Northern Ontario. And later on tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Kessa Van Osh, the home province, BC, against Team Wildcard and Carrie Anderson at 6-1. Ontario, backs against the wall. They've done it before, started their provincials 0-2, rattled off 6 straight wins. And here in a must-win situation, they win the tiebreaker, and they are into that championship pool. It is the Scotties Tournament of Hearts right here on TSN. We'll crown a champion on Sunday. Thank you for watching our coverage.